artists on stages as well. So make sure you're tapping in on the site.
That was wrong.
Make sure you're updating every month. What you got
There
going
we go.
Because I got a lot going on. I'm a coalition DJ. That's why I'm trying to check out.
Nate the Commie.
Artists get y'all with them club spins.
I don't know. What's your full name?
I'm also a member of the
Commie
Grammy
Catcher.
Recording Academy
Okay.
here in Atlanta. That's where I'm based at. I'm also a Grammy U mentor as well.
Well, that's an
make sure you
interesting
tap
choice
in
for a
and Follow
name.
me on the site, Major 88 Keys, and make sure
Alright.
you're getting it.
And it's like for me, the struggle for me is I ain't got no sexy story for people.
So you activate
Like,
all
that's what everybody wants
sources.
is a sexy story. That's what makes a person spend money is a sexy story. So
What did you do?
yeah, and it's
Who did
like
you break?
and that's the thing. Like I can point at either one of y'all. It was like who is he though?
Who is
It's like a nigga who made more money than you off music. Like and that should be the end of it. Like that should be the end of it right there, bro. You made close to $1,000 last month off of features. You feel me? You booked your first paid show, booked your first paid session as a writer, almost on the record. Like you have been doing music all the way up until this point, and then we had a conversation, you became a member, you tapped in, and now money-making opportunities are
like-
being presented off of music.
Within 6 months or less.
Yeah.
Because I really think that paid show happened like
3 months
3
in.
months after. Yeah.
Casper, what's good?
And so it's like
My DJ is dope in the building.
the difference is
You gotta pull up at the office at some point in
partially
time.
the membership. It's partially the membership. The other half of it is y'all.
Yeah, that shit can only take you so far.
All right,
Yeah,
we
but
live
it's like
on
the membership
TikTok.
weeds out the people who ain't serious.
Instagram.
who
That's
ain't
what
gonna-
somebody asked me because they
YouTube,
asked me about
Facebook.
membership. I was like, bro, I'll tell you this. I was like, it's not for
Twitch,
everybody. It's definitely a
Twitter.
great thing, but it's about how much you apply yourself to it because there's a lot of stuff you can
We
do. with
live
membership.
everywhere.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna
Hold
do
on.
with
I
it?
got
Right.
one
You gonna
last
buy the
place to
membership
go
and just be
live.
sitting there
That's
with
why
it?
I be having
going
to be
on
hesitant
Clubhouse.
too about how
Them
much
people
I
don't
get
do
for
it.
niggas because I sit here and make a nigga. I make that shit sound like it's Disney World because for me it's like it's been a real benefit. But
Yeah,
because, like
but
you
if you're
said,
not gonna
if you
apply
already
yourself-
putting in the work and the motherfucker come through with
Yes.
like some assistance or a plan
Yeah.
or resources or whatever, it's like it can't do nothing but go up.
Right.
But I sit here and gas it up to a nigga that's asking me, hey, that shit real, bro. I be seeing you on their page. That shit legit, bro. You be getting your money's worth. What is it like, bro? And I
But
explain
here's
it
the thing,
all.
right,
and you
but you
never
work
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You will never gas up the wrong person
Right.
because the wrong person will never pay for it.
Exactly. They
That
ain't gonna
is
never
it.
sign up later. They be
The
like, oh,
price-
alright, cool.
They'll
I
go to
fucks
the
with it.
page. They'll listen. They'll ask a million questions. They'll submit.
They finish and be like, I thought it was a scam, but that's cool. I'm glad that shit real. And
Yeah.
they still not signed up.
Yeah.
Or still not.
You know what's
tapped in.
crazy? I feel like the real thing that's actually real doesn't equate to real to people who are asking that question.
Yeah.
That's not what they real is.
Niggas, when they say
Real
real, they
GN,
just
what's
mean,
good? KG, what's
Has
good?
it made you some money?
We getting ready
but
for
in
this
they
music
mind,
review.
it's
If you
like,
got
has it made
music,
you this
submit
level
it
of money?
on
Not
the
has it made you
website.
a
Link is
couple
in the
$100,
bio
Or has it
and the
helped you with
description.
more than what you was getting? But nigga, are you rich yet? Did them
Yeah.
niggas get you rich? Because if they ain't get you rich, bro,
And not
I
only
don't know.
not only that, but did they get you rich?
Exactly.
we're not talking about what you had to do to get there. We're talking about did
Niggas
they
don't
get
take
you
into
rich?
account the well,
Yeah.
it's worthwhile and I can gas it up all day, but also it's because I was willing to put in what goes along with
Exactly,
it. Niggas just
that's
think,
the
so you mean to
thing.
tell me I can sign up right now and these niggas gonna take care of everything? Nigga, no. Nigga, like, you looking for Jesus, bro. Like, what the fuck? Niggas be thinking they just going.
Yeah, just pull up.
And then again, like, do you think it would be this cheap?
Hey, what's good, gang? It's your dog, Mook Ali. I'm an independent artist from West Baltimore, and I just want to give a quick shout out to Making It Magazine and the membership, which have been directly responsible for me getting bigger stages, paid shows, paid features, flown out to other cities to perform for audiences that I ain't never even been in front of before. Magazine covers, South by Southwest performances, festivals, headlining, sold out events. The list goes on and on and on, man. It's been
Yeah.
the best investment that I could have ever made for my career. The return on
Chat
investment was
good.
almost immediate. You sign up, you follow the instructions, you put in the work, and it's gonna come back to you. I'm trying to tell you, like, it's nothing that I've spent money on in my career that has returned profit or productivity quicker or more efficiently.
get into
than
these
signing up
records
for Making It
momentarily.
Magazine
I'm gonna
and the
send out
membership.
these
So if you
reminders
serious
to
about your
everybody who
career,
came to the
it'll be
site.
the best investment you make as well. Mook Ali, holla at me.
Hey,
On one
this is
time,
Wendy
what's
Day
good?
from Rep Coalition, and I am here to talk about somebody that I've known for a long time, for decades. His name is Kelby, and he owns Making It Magazine. And how old is this, right? Look at his hair. That tells you right there. Anywho, Kelby is friggin' amazing. I've watched him go from working for his magazine, which he owns, to setting up a website, to giving really inexpensive information about the music industry to up-and-coming artists. And many times I've looked in and it doesn't make sense. Like, he's giving away way more than what he's charging. He was the first person that I noticed to really build a community in hip hop. He did an amazing job. I used to always reach out to him on Instagram because his heart's so good. He's so pure. He's in such a great place mentally and emotionally. But many of his followers were coming at him and kind of giving him a hard time because they felt like he was doing this to hit a lick. And Kelby has never done this to hit a lick. And I used to read the comments, and I would even sometimes go in and like bitch at the people that were leaving comments because we didn't have anything else like this in hip hop. There was no other place where you could go
if you have music, you can submit it on the website.
Information and support. I was giving out a ton of information for free. I still do, but I wasn't offering a platform where people could actually come in and get help. Like, for example, he would run contests and fly people into Atlanta to sit down with executives in the urban music industry and interact with them and meet them and get like free advice for however long lunch lasts, like 3 hours or whatever. He would bring people in to South by Southwest to perform at the different showcases that he was doing. And I'm just here to tell you that I think the world of Kelby. And I watched him because I'm so skeptical, right? I watched him for like 10 years before I even spoke to him or befriended him. He was just everywhere. Everything that I was doing in the music industry, I would see him out there giving out magazines for free, hustling magazines. And his intention has always been noble and good and pure, and I cannot recommend Kelby enough. He's a great, great, great human being. And I'm the most skeptical motherfucker out here, I promise you. Just saying.
Good morning, everybody. I just want to give a special shout out to Kimberly and Kelby for Making It magazine. They got me booked to open up for Ray Shrummer last weekend. It was amazing. It was in South Padre Island in front of 5,000 people, but it gets better. I performed there and the owner of the land's son was there. Well, he ended up booking me for a paid gig in Miami.
I'm about to send out these text reminders
next week. I'm saying,
everybody.
Like, look, all you got to do is get a membership on makingitmag.com. You really can't beat it. That's less than $1 a day. That's $15 a month. Like, if you can't do that, this ain't where you need to be in anyway. So go get your membership. Get your membership. Get your membership. Real sent you. I sent you RE_ILL. And look, thank you. I'm out. Give me mine.
Yeah, I'm about to perform live. It's live out here.
Where are all my drinkers? All my drinkers, all my drinkers. Let me see those. You having a great time out there? You having a great time out there?
Hey, they counted me. They counted me. Hey, they counted me. They counted me. We just came to dance. We just came to dance. My nigga D-Bo don't lay names, but he might fuck around and put my nigga ass. Pull him to the bank, then I really rock. I know I can't dance, but the check drop. Pull him to the ooh, I gotta make a play. Say, I gotta make a play. Ooh, I gotta make a play. Hey, and look, and look. Woo! Now say.
You know, one of those things that annoys me is when artists take their music off streaming.
What's going on? This is Classic. I'm here at Cedar Rapids, Iowa at the Black Business Expo, but that's not what this is about. This is an appreciation post for Making It magazine, Making It for Indies on Instagram. I just want to give them a thank you and a shout out and salute for always supporting
Shout out to
independent
everybody who
artists.
tuned in.
When it comes to them,
Make
they
sure
are
you
who
hit
they
the
say they are.
hearts, the
They do
likes,
what they say
the
they're going to
follows,
do.
and all
Every
that
time
shit.
I'm participating in something that they announce,
DJ
whether it be
Seven
looking
was
for
good.
submission for songs, for playlist opportunities, for being selected. They brought me down to San Antonio during South by Southwest. They hosted me in a meet and greet in their studios in Atlanta, Georgia. You know, they just put me on the cover of the next issue of their magazine. So, you know, I got nothing but positive things to say about them. Artists like myself, you know, I'm an unlikely candidate. But the thing
About
with
a dozen
magazine,
people.
they support the independent artists, you know,
Mic check.
wholeheartedly
There we go.
and authentically. You know, so
Lil Jit
I've
just
seen a
checked
lot
in.
of
What's
things
good with
lately
you?
People posting about scams and janky promoters. That's not them. Making It Magazine is who they say they are. Y'all need to tap in with them. Artists, if you're an artist, whatever you are in the industry, you want to be, if you're industry adjacent, get with Making It Magazine, man. Sign up on their website. Get tapped in to whatever they got going on. And I recommend them, you know, 10 out of 10, all right? Yeah.
Yo, this Jay Guts, GBO, man. We on our road back, man. South Padre Island, Texas, man. Listen, man. This was the best experience I've ever had in my life, bro. Like the biggest crowd I've ever performed in front of. Shout out Making It Bag. Y'all really put it down for me, man. Y'all really held it down. Held your word, held everything, man. Go subscribe right now, man. I'm telling you. I just went out there and went hard, you hear me? Jay Guts and Prairie Flow, GBO, man, in the building, man. We really made it happen for our city, South Padre Island, Texas, open with Lil Yachty, man. That's a big deal, man. We really went hard. Thank you, I appreciate everything, man. Go subscribe right now.
Peace out one more time, yeah. Come on, peace out one more time. On my count of three. When I count of three, man, we gonna say good vibes over, you hear me? 1, 2, 3, good vibes over. Hey, y'all be safe, man.
Yo, let's see, where my timer at? Oh, I got like 3 minutes to send this last reminder, and then we getting the show started. Jamal, what's good?
Yes, sir. DJ Shuttle and Friends is going down December 5th. That's right, DJ Shuttle and Friends, December 5th at the Delancey in the big city, New York City. Now, we just had a competition for the final and last slot in conjunction with Making It Magazine. Shout to Kelby and the entire team. The winner, after many submissions, is Nova Stella out of North Carolina. That's right. Nova Stella will be coming to New York City December 5th for DJ Shuttle and Friends performing live. See you there.
What's going on? What's going on, y'all? This your boy Major 88 Keys, musician, producer, engineer, songwriter, and DJ, and also a tastemaker here at Making It. So if you're on the site, make sure you're following me, Major 88 Keys. I'm looking to work with artists. Also, I'm looking to put some of these artists in some of my club rotations. And also, I'm curating a lot of events, such as the Wisconsin Dells Music Summit, which I'm part owner of. And I'm looking to put artists on stages as well. So make sure you're tapping in on the site. Make sure you're updating every month what you got going on, because I got a lot going on. I'm a coalition DJ. That's why I'm trying to check y'all out. These artists get y'all with them club spins. I'm also a member of the Grammy Recording Academy here in Atlanta. That's where I'm based at. I'm also a Grammy U mentor as well, so make sure you're tapping in and follow me on the site, Major 88 Keys, and make sure we're getting it.
And it's like, for me, the struggle for me is I ain't got no sexy story for people. Like,
Pompey, what's good?
It's a sexy story. That's what makes a person spend money, is a sexy story. So
What did you do?
yeah, and it's
Who did
like,
you break?
and that's the thing. Like, I can point at either one of y'all, It was like, who is he though?
Who is
It was like a nigga who made more money than you off music. Like, and that should be the end of it. Like, that should be the end of it right there, bro. You made close to $1,000 last month off of features. You feel me? You booked your first paid show, booked your first paid session as a writer, almost on the record. Like, you've been doing music all the way up until this point, and then we had a conversation, you became a member, you tapped in, and now money-making opportunities are being presented off of music.
Within 6 months or less.
Yeah.
Because I really think that paid show happened like
3 months in.
3 months after,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's like, but the difference is, it's partially the membership. It's partially the membership. The other half of it is y'all.
Yeah, that shit can only take you so far.
Yeah, but it's like the membership weeds out the people who ain't serious.
And that's what somebody asked me, because they had asked me about the membership. I was like, bro, I'll tell you this. I was like, it's not for everybody. It's definitely a great thing, but it's about how much you apply yourself to it, because there's a lot of stuff you can do with the membership.
Yeah.
But what are you going to do with the membership? Are you going to buy the membership and just be sitting there
That's
with
why
it?
I be having to be hesitant now too about how
Them
much
people
I
don't
get
do
to
it.
niggas, because I sit here and make a nigga, I make that shit sound like it's
All
Disney
right.
World. Because for me, it's like, it's been a real benefit. But
Yeah,
because, like you
if you're
said,
not gonna
if you
apply
already
yourself.
putting in the work and the motherfucker come through with
Yes.
like some assistance or a plan
Yeah.
or resources or whatever, it's like, it can't do nothing but go up.
Right.
But I sit here and gas it up to a nigga that's asking me, hey, that shit real, bro. I be seeing you on their page. That shit legit, bro. You be getting your money's worth. What is it like, bro? And I
But
explain
here's
it
the thing,
all.
right,
and you
but you
never
work
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You will never gas up the wrong person,
Right.
because the wrong person will never pay for it.
Exactly. They
That
ain't gonna
is
never
it.
sign up later. They be
The
like, oh,
price-
alright, cool.
They'll
I
go to
fucks
the
with it.
page. They'll listen. They'll ask a million questions. They'll submit.
They finish and be like, I thought it was a scam, but that's cool. I'm glad that shit real. And
Yeah.
they still not signed up.
Yeah.
Or still not.
You know what's
tapped in or
crazy? I
nothing.
feel like the real thing that's actually real doesn't equate to real to people who are asking that
All
question.
right, there we
Yeah.
go.
That's not what they real is.
Niggas, when they say real, they just mean,
We good.
has it
Everything went out.
made you some money?
Or the text
But
is
in their
going out,
mind,
rather.
It's like,
Has
has it
it
made you
made-
this
yeah.
level of money? Not
Yeah.
has it made you a couple $100? Has it helped you with more than what you was getting? But nigga, are you rich yet? Did them
Yeah.
niggas get you rich? Because if they ain't get you rich, bro,
And
I
not
don't
only
know.
that, but did
Like,
they get you rich?
Exactly.
we're not talking about what you had to do to get there. We're talking about did
Niggas
they
don't
get
take
you
into
rich?
account the, well,
Yeah.
it's worthwhile and I can gas it up all day, but also it's because I was willing to put in what goes along with it.
Exactly.
Niggas just
That's
think
the- Big
you
Cruz,
gotta
what's
sign up
good?
right now, and these niggas gonna take care of everything. Nigga, no. Nigga, like, you looking for Jesus, bro. Like, what the fuck? Niggas be thinking they just going.
Yeah, just pull up.
Niggas looking for Jesus. But that's a fact, though. That's definitely a goddamn fact. Niggas want to spend $50. Now make me rich. Make me famous. Yo, this shit wild out here. Wild. Let's see. We're going to mute that, clock those out. What's good? It's Kelby Cannon, publisher of Making It Magazine, founder of the membership. We about to get started with tonight's music review. I hit hella traffic coming in. It was like 3 accidents on the highway. You know, Atlanta don't do rain. Atlanta does not do rain, or it does not do it well. Let's just say that. Chantel Fitzgerald, you submitted something. Excellent. Jeremy J. The Realist, what's good with you? Let's see. We are live right now on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Hold on, shit. Clubhouse, Twitch, X or Twitter. I still feel uncomfortable calling it X. It's going to forever be Twitter. It's going to be forever Twitter as far as I'm concerned. Let's see. Like the live. Share the live. Show some love. Make sure you follow us on whatever platform you watching from. We got like, let's see. What are we looking like on the, hold on. Okay, there we go. I got way too many. Okay, some of this shit gotta get closed. I got way too many tabs and stuff open. Too many tabs, too many windows. What's good? We looking at about 24, a little over 20 people. Make sure y'all liking the live, sharing the lives, hitting the hearts. You know, sending up them digital prayers to the algorithm gods to bless us with some eyeballs. While y'all doing that, I'm just gonna play a few records off of the Making It Approved playlist. You just saw a clip from an interview that I had with Johnny, one of the members, professional member on the site. Mook Ali, another professional member on the site. Just Mook Ali from Baltimore came down. We did a listening session with him earlier this summer. Johnny, we did a listening session with him back a month ago. They ended up collaborating. When Mook came down, we brought him down for a show and ended up doing a cook-up with him at the studio. But yeah, let's see. We're going to play this. I'm going to play a record from each of them real quick. This is Too Easy by Mook Ali. This is actually on the Making It Approved playlist. Where do you send the song at? The link should be pinned on YouTube.
She don't need trust, she don't want love, she don't want anything.
Black Geo, yeah.
She to get drunk, then she get free. She don't want us, she just want fun. She just want him.
Hey.
She don't need trust, she don't want love.
Send the music on the website, makeitamac.com.
She to get drunk, then she get free. She don't want us, she just want fun. She don't want him. She too lazy, she too lazy. She do whatever to please. Put a little bit of love, Jenny, make cut up my age, and bitch feel like I'm Jay-Z. Tell her I love her, I'm lying, but whatever I say, she believe. I can fuck up all the time, but I bet you the bitch never leave. G2D, love it hard than a motherfucker. Bye, wait, shorty thinking I'ma fall in love with her. Child, please, not me. She too lazy. She don't need trust, she don't want love, she don't want me. She don't want, shorty get drunk, then she get freaky. She don't want her, she just want fun.
At some point I'm
she too lazy. She don't need trust, she don't want love, she don't want me. She don't need much, shorty get drunk, then she get freaky. She don't want her, she just want fun. She just want him. She too quick to want, but slow to ever off. Press for things that never seen the cost. The hard to keep
should be pinned in the chat.
The social media only family, rattle in the grand.
This Mook Ali, Baltimore, Maryland, checking in. Bag Wing, thanks for the follow, for the subscribe. Michi Low.
Oh yeah, I had plenty of dance when right in the mind, but it's way better.
This row was good.
Like host put me on the pedestal. If you a freak, you might fit in my schedule, but I won't let you know before I let you go. She too lazy. She don't need trust, she don't want love, she don't want leave. She don't need much, she to get drunk, then she get free.
Shout out to All the Money Nina. Shout out to Bad Gang, Gator 2300, Big Dope E, or Big Dope, I don't know. Big Cruz in the building, GHE Newski in the building, Golden Tiger in the building, Southern Soul Vixen, Toy was good, The Truth Music in the building. How y'all doing over there? Nano Rodro was good. HTX 876 in the building. Introduce yourself in the comments. Drop your name, where you from, what you do. Let these people know. We here to network. Hold on, wait.
Alex got his stomping.
She gon' shake the money.
We got to play this of Johnny. But Johnny was also in the interview. Him and Mook, I interviewed them. You can follow. No, let me drop they. What is that? Let me see. Let me do it over here. And Mook Ali on IG. And
baby, won't you hurry on your way back home? I've been all 10 and ain't going back down. Tell me where you been, where you coming back from. You know.
Is that All Access J in the motherfucking building?
I hit you again on the same trap phone. I ain't tryna chill, tryna get back warm. You the one I'm feeling, I'ma make that known. But way past shooting shots like a hollow. Speed game too strong in the jawbone. We getting caught up in the stars like Apollo. In the air, getting thin, Colorado. You know you got a nigga caught up in the trance.
Montgomery in the building.
And I ain't just tryna get up in
Sacktown in the building.
Your body in my hands. Hurry on your way back home. I've been all 10 and ain't going back down. Tell me where you been, where you coming back from. You know how I'm feeling when I'm playing that song. Yeah. And on the same trap phone. I ain't tryna chill, tryna get back on. You the one I'm feeling, I'ma make that known. Baby, want to hurry on your way back home. I've been all 10 and ain't going back down. Tell me where you been, when you coming back from. You know how I'm feeling when I'm playing that song. Yeah.
Hey.
On the same trap phone. I ain't tryna chill, tryna get back on. You the one I'm feeling, I'ma make that known.
Zone 6 up in here. Zeke in the building. Emo Vision in the building. Newberg in the building. Good people, good people, good people. All right, so gonna give y'all the rundown on how all this work. We're gonna be in and out. Hopefully you submitted your music. Hopefully. Let me see. Let me pull this up. What's gonna play? Oh yeah, that's what I do. I just let that run. Just kill the volume, son, while I talk. All right. C-Mac, Vivo, what's good? All right, give y'all a quick rundown of how this shit work so we can get to it. Welcome to the Making It Music Review. It is free to submit on our website. Dre and Nicole in the building. Hold on, wait. Let's see where Dre and Nicole. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Gotta keep the hits on standby. Where my link at? There we go. Hold on, gotta get that just a little bit real quick. All right.
Yeah. Here's another one.
Dre and Nicole, NYC. Make sure y'all follow her.
Come on. My disclaimer. Ooh, baby, this is serious.
All right. So here the rundown. If you got music, submit it on the site. This review ain't like the rest of them. It ain't a cash app for you to send money to. It ain't an email for you to send songs to. We got a website. We file taxes. All right? Go to our website, makingitmag.com/review. The opportunity is also on the front page of the site if you need to find it. You have to create an account on our website. If you don't have an account on our website, you won't be able to submit music for the review. Go create an account on the website. Hey, 50% of the live goal is completed. I don't know what the live goal was today, but shit, I'm happy. So create an account on the website, makingitmag.com/review is the link. If you're watching on Instagram, comment #review. A link will be sent to your inbox. If you're on TikTok, inbox us the word review and you will receive the link. No, we don't all pay taxes. That's why people lost their fucking mind when they was talking about reporting earnings coming in from Cash App and shit. we're a legit business, been in business 18 years. That's what I was referring to. So everything goes through the website, so we can keep track of everything. So we know who submitted music, and if you get selected as the song of the week, we can follow up with you and do anything that we need to do to promote and possibly do some work with you. Like, for years, was looking for artists to manage or invest into. And like my big stipulation was for 10 years, for a decade, was like, hey, get a membership on the site, post your updates. And I was looking for an artist to get a membership and post their updates once a month for a year. So it's just like little simple things like that. Opportunities that abound out here is always people looking for artists. That's why when we started doing this music review, it was just something to give away some money at the top of the pandemic for our members initially, and then we opened it up for everybody. But I continue doing it because this has been like a really dope platform for me to discover new artists, new talent. And so if you got music, make sure you go to the website and submit it. But on top of that, when you go to the website, the way that it works, you have to create your account. You have to verify your account. That means you got to verify your email, complete your profile, do all the little steps, and you will become a trusted user. Once you become a trusted user, J-Lo Beats in the building, what's good with you? Once you become a trusted user, you can submit for the review for free every week. But in addition to that, just so that y'all understand what we do, hold on. Just so you understand, like our whole platform is built for you to help you manage, build, and grow your brand in the music industry. So if you're an independent artist, producer, songwriter, creative, or any kind of professional that works in the urban music industry, our website is a free platform for you to build and grow your brand. You create your account, and you'll need to create an account in order to submit for this opportunity. Take your time and do your profile right. Like really fill out your profile, add your social media links, add a good photo, put some information in your bio. Because as you'll see, while I'm going through these, if a record catches my attention, I'm immediately going to go to the bio to see, okay, who is this artist? What do they have going on? And when I go there and the profile looks like trash, then that's how it's going to be received. It's going to be received like, hey, you're not taking the presentation of your brand seriously. It's just, and there's a lot of artists who are amazing artists, talented. And it's like, but the presentation of your talent is what matters. It's like, everything is presentation because we see it before we hear it. So your cover art matters, your photos matter, like all of these things, your wardrobe, all of that stuff matters. So when you go and create your account on the site, don't rush through it and just slap shit together because you're just trying to get to the form where you submit your music. That shows a lack of patience. That is an indicator for me as someone, as a professional in the music industry, owner of a media outlet, as someone who does management and consulting work, as someone who does a lot of different things. That is an indicator of where you're at in your career. That it's not about presentation, that you have no understanding of brand. You just think that you can just get people to hear your music and it's going to change everything. And that's what we're big on, like educating artists by providing these type of opportunities and letting them see how this stuff unfolds. So create an account on the site, add your photo, do all this stuff, set up your profile so that it looks good, so that if other people are hearing it, when they click on it, they can go to your Instagram and your YouTube and your other stuff as well. This is a music review, but I'm gonna be honest, it's really a networking event. And so that's why I went through the trouble of, you'll notice you see the comments coming from TikTok, from YouTube, from Instagram, like all combined together. If people don't comment on Facebook, wherever, on all the platforms, we bring them all together on the live so that when you're networking and people are giving feedback, you can catch it from all platforms, no matter what platform you're on. So right now, we got about 30 people tuned in across all platforms. We're live right now on Clubhouse, on YouTube, on Twitch, on Twitter, on Facebook, on some shit that I've forgotten about, but we live everywhere, all right? So definitely make sure that if you want to submit music, you submit it right now on the website. As I said earlier, there's not an Instagram, not a Cash App that you're sending the money to. It's not an email that you're sending files to. It's a website. You go there, you create your account, and you get to, once you upgrade it to a trusted user, you get to submit every week for free for this music review. But on top of that, the platform is there for you to build and grow your brand. you get a free post on our website every month. So whatever you got going on with your music, every month you get to post on our website for free and get it. And it just basically your page on our profile on our site. Understand we're a media platform based in Atlanta. We've been around for over 18 years. Mike Will, B.O.B., Young Thug, Money, man, like these are independent artists and creators who were featured in the magazine before they popped off. We've had all kinds of established artists in the magazine as well. So we're a media platform, first and foremost, as far as Google's concerned. And that's one of the ways that through our platform, we help you build your brand and increase your search engine optimization and discoverability on Google. So when you have your trusted account, you'll be able to post every month. And I want you to think about your profile on our site as your own personal Wikipedia page. And so for our members, this is one of the ways that we used to help our members get verified on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter before you could pay for those things. So understand when you post that stuff consistently on our site, it's going to do a lot to help with your discoverability on the search engines. All right. Now, when it comes to the music review, we do 10 standard submissions. Everybody gets to submit for free. Every single person in here has the opportunity to submit for free as long as you have an account on the site. Because everybody can submit for free, we have to limit how many free submissions we play. So each show, we pull 10 free submissions randomly. We have an algorithm. Just like all the other platforms got algorithms, we got an algorithm. We got an algorithm that picks songs from the list. So anyone who submits a song, that song goes on the list. When I hit this button,
okay, I'm reloaded.
the algorithm runs and it randomly selects a song from the list. We do it like this so that it's fair for every single person who is in here. So no matter when you submit it, whether it was 2 days ago, 2 hours ago, or 2 minutes ago, anytime that we run the algorithm or reload the page, you have a chance of being next every single time. Long as you've submitted a song and it's on the list, every single time we run the algorithm, you have a chance of being the next person. So it's very simple. You submit Rucker Boy on the website. Same way. Let's see. That's why when I be reading the comments when I'm talking, it always throws me off. All right. So every single time that we reload, randomly selected from the list. And here's the important thing. Standard submissions are not guaranteed to be played. We only pull 10 of them. So we have 30 people who've submitted 30 standard submissions. That means 10 are going to be pulled and 20 people will not. You must be in the live when your song is pulled for it to be played. If you're not in the live when your song is pulled, it will not be played. How do we know that you're in the live? Because I'm going to say the name of the song and the name of the artist. And you're going to have a countdown where you have to check in. How do you check in? By typing present, Present, all capital letters. No spaces, no punctuation, no emojis, just those 7 letters, all caps. Why? Because it makes it easy for me to see that you're checking in with clear intent for who I just called. I have 4 screens in front of me with multiple tabs and a lot of shit going on. So help me help you get played. If you do not do that, it will not get played. If you do not check in properly, it will not get played. Even if I see it, it will not get played because you did not follow the directions. I just talked about that earlier. And here's the reason why. Because if someone else doesn't follow the directions later and I don't see it, then I can't play them. I can't play you and not play them. So it's a slippery slope. Bang gang, get it. Bad gang, get it. Just like that. Y'all can all practice it right now. All of y'all practice it. I'm going to give a countdown. Practice it. Y'all got 60 seconds. Everybody type present, all capital letters. How you going to need to do it when it comes up? So, yeah. Did any R&B? We play R&B all the time. But, yeah, so it's that simple. When you check in, we're going to play the first 90 seconds of your song. We're going to play the first 90 seconds of your song. Official Pompeii wouldn't have got played because he didn't follow directions. All caps. See, it's good that we're working through this. So, where were we at? I must avert my eyes. When I'm reading, I cannot think. All right. Oh, yes. All right. So, we played the first 90 seconds of the song. The way I review music. All right. Practice is over. Scroll back up and look at it. The first one, if you did it a second time, it wasn't all cap. That autocorrect gonna be the death of you. Tizzy Mac didn't do it in all cap. You see? You see? You see? Oh, hold on. Wait. Listen. Oh, I'm glad I set this up. There we go. Bonnie Darko. I don't know who that is. All right. Where is this at? All right. Now you good. I just wanted everybody to run through it to practice it. So when we get started, ain't no excuses. All right. So the way that I do the reviews, I don't do a grading scale of 1 to 10. I don't do A, B, C, D, F. I don't do none of that stuff. Personally, you guys can do that. Like for y'all, like I tell y'all to put like anywhere from 1 to 10 flame emojis in a comment and send it. 1 to 10 flame emojis, whatever that is. All right. But for me, I don't rate music because I don't think it's, for me, I can't objectively rate music. Everything is context for me. So what I do is I just speak honestly about how I feel about the record, things that I think are dope about it, things that I think could be areas where there's room for improvement. If I have an idea on a way that you can market it or a contact that I feel like you should reach out to with the record, I'm going to share it with you. I do consulting work, like as far as before I started the magazine, that's where I primarily started doing was consulting work, management consulting work for artists. And I put my marketing hat, so I listen to it from a lot of different angles. I listen to it as an artist, as a songwriter, as a marketer, as a manager, as a consumer, and I'm going to give you different perspectives on what I think of the record from all of those different vantage points. I don't think there's a such thing as bad music. I think there's music I like and there's music that I don't like. And that's pretty much it. So everything else is about context. And so my goal is when I'm doing reviews, I want to give you as much perspective as possible from outside of yourself. Because I feel like too often, especially today, we got so much access to technology that everybody's just creating on their lonely. Everybody just getting beats off the internet and out the email and recording and writing with no feedback loop from people in the room, not being inspired in real time and collaborating. That's one of the reasons why we started the Kickback here in Atlanta, is to kind of solve that problem. That's one of the things that we do with this review show is I love it when you guys submit unreleased music, unfinished music, so that like the feedback that you get from not just me, but the room, because there's a lot of very talented songwriters and producers and engineers and artists and people from different markets with different backgrounds who can give you feedback and things that you probably hadn't considered. And so just to further improve what it is that you do. And so when I do my feedback, like I'm going to treat you like you're a consulting client. Like you pay me $500 an hour for my consulting work. I'm going to give you that same level of thought when I listen to your music. For the time that you have me, I'm going to treat you like you're a client. All right? And I expect everybody in here to give the same level of thoughtfulness when you're giving feedback on each other's music. So it's not a situation, this ain't one of them reviews where we in here shitting on people's music, dropping poop emojis and trash cans and all that shit. Everybody in here is a fucking creative or does something in the music industry. So I expect you to demonstrate your level of intelligence that you have for this field. So if you hear something that you don't like, don't just say that shit whack or some bullshit like that. Say why you don't like it. Say you don't like it. It's okay to say you don't like some shit. We ain't about to sit here and coddle no motherfucking body. But if you don't like it, say why you don't like it. Is it the mix? Is it the beat? Do you think the writing needs improvement? Whatever it is, let a person know where they have room for improvement, and at the same time, give them that opportunity to do that. A big thing for me is when we're doing this feedback is I also want you guys to be just as vocal with your praise as you are with your critiques, because it's easy to get people rattling off, oh, that could be better, that could be that, or that could be better. But also point out the shit that was good. Point out the shit that was, even if you don't like a record, yo, the mix might be pristine, might be amazing. You feel me? Let a person know that. Like, let a person know that you like the track, that you like the tone of their vocals, that you like that one line. And so many of y'all be working on these records and putting y'all heart and soul into this shit to play it for motherfuckers, and shit just go clean over their head. So as creatives, if you heard a nice little witty line or some shit or some slick shit that they said, quote that shit in the comment and call attention to it. Let a motherfucker know that you heard it, because y'all can see me, but we can't see you. So nobody sees you putting it on the Bluetooth over there dancing and bobbing your head, making a stank face to the shit. Nobody sees it. So I need y'all to be very active in these comments. I need y'all to be very active, dropping the flame emojis and providing the encouragement for everybody to progress. So like I said, this is a space where we're able to be honest. This is a space where we're able to support each other. Like, this is about fellowship. This is about community. This is about networking. That's what Making It is. That's what the membership is. That's what all of this is an opportunity for y'all to engage with each other. We've had plenty of people collaborate with each other, do shows together, get podcast interviews, radio play, all from just having music played in this review show. So this is just a different type of experience. If you submit to it, if you take your time and fill out your profile, if you in here with an open heart and an open mind and you listening to people's music and you're not just sitting in here waiting for your shit to get played and keep posting the name of your goddamn song all night, you might make a motherfucking friend, a lifelong friend. You might make a lifelong collaborator. You might get a contact with someone who helps you get a sync placement. You might catch the attention of a producer or a radio DJ. That's what we in here to do, okay? So definitely take advantage of this opportunity in this space. Make sure you are networking in the comments, all right? So that's the free submission. We also have an opportunity for the paid submission. So if you want those people like, yo, I appreciate the free shit, but I do this shit for real, and I want to make sure that my shit gets played tonight. You have an option to do. You have 3 options for paid submissions. There's the priority submission, VIP submission, and a music video submission. The priority submission is $20. Priority submission means that your song is guaranteed to get played. Because it's guaranteed to get played, the algorithm will always select a priority submission before it pulls a standard free submission. So your song will come up earlier in the show, and it is guaranteed to get played. We still play 90 seconds of it, but those are the parameters of the priority submission, $20. The VIP submission, same thing, except a VIP submission will always get pulled before a standard or a priority submission. So it moves to the front of the list. You feel me? But at the same time, if there's more than one VIP submission, it will be randomly pulled between those VIP submissions. In addition, we play the full record up to 4 minutes for VIP submissions. So if you got a record that 90 seconds ain't gonna get it done, like you got this crazy bridge that we gotta hear, or you on the second verse and it's like, you gonna play my shit. Like, then you wanna do a VIP submission or submit a song where you're the first verse. So the full record up to 4 minutes if it's a VIP submission, and that's $40. Last but not least, we have the music video submissions. Music video submissions are $60. And with the music video submissions, we actually download your music video and we play your music video live on the stream. I'll give y'all a quick example.
What? Hey, goddamn song.
This is Jackie James, she was in here with us last week. Special guest hosting. MakingItMag.com/review. Buku, what's good? You still need to submit your ad for the next issue too. With the music videos, we do like up to 6 minutes because y'all like to do shit like this. Y'all like to put together whole movies, theatrical releases.
Really, don't worry about who I am. I just found your number in my husband's phone. Don't worry about seeing Kevin anymore.
Why y'all crazy? If anybody would like to answer that question, ladies, why y'all crazy? I mean, I want to know why you, well, I was about to say why you keep that over the bed, but I guess I could understand. So if you got a music video, you submit it, we're going to download it, we're going to play it live, we're going to run through it twice. One time to actually watch the music video, a second time to actually give feedback.
You wasting my time, honey. Not really tripping, but you keep lying, darling. Time after time.
Miss Rose, y'all not all crazy, but y'all co-sign crazy shit though.
I don't know why I keep giving you chances.
When niggas see dudes do crazy shit, we be like, that nigga crazy. when females see females do crazy shit, y'all be like, damn straight, girl. Like, what? Y'all be cheering on the fuck shit.
Wasting my time. Fuck all that shit, pack all your bags and get out my life.
Once again, this is Jackie James 2.0 on the gram.
Baby, you got the vapors. I'd rather have love from a hater. I'm tired of explaining.
So that was just to give you just an example of how the music video, when we do the music video submission, so we download it, we play it, all that good shit. Oh shit. Out of My Mind, I believe is Out of My Mind by Jackie James. Let me try to drop it real quick in the comment. Shit. I feel like I'm going to fuck up her Instagram name. I will get to that later once I play this record. All right, so now here's a side note for all my members, all of my members. Hold on, member gang. If you're a new member, if you're new to this, all of those submissions, 50% off for our members. So that means that the priority submission, instead of $20, it's only $10 if you're a member. If you're doing a VIP submission, instead of $40, it's $20 if you're a member. You want to do a music video submission, instead of $60, it's $30 if you're a member. All right? Membership has its privileges. What is the membership, you ask? It's spelled with an I. No, it's not a typo. Name of the company is Making It Magazine. Hold on. Someone's mind was just blown. All this time they thought it was a typo. It's like, oh, this shit got to be a scam. They can't even spell member right. Like, no, the name of the company is Making It Magazine. MIMBERSHIP. It's the Making It Magazine membership. All right. So since I paid $20 and I'm new, do I get the $40 review? If you paid $20, then what? Long story short, no, Chantel, you're probably not a member. So let me explain what the membership is, because a lot of people get this confused. You create an account on the site and you're a user on the site. Hey, Jackie James 2.0 came in here. Someone tagged her. That's Jackie James underscore Jackie underscore James 2.0. That was her record. Oh shit, that was you tagging her. All right, there we go. Now we working. We working together. Appreciate you, Black Geo. If you create an account on the site, you are a user on the site. You have an account on the site, and you can use the site to post updates, to submit for opportunities like the music review, and different things, right? The membership is something different. That's our community. The membership is basically a community for artists who are seriously pursuing music, who are serious about music, and they're looking for community. It's for people, artists, producers, songwriters. I don't like doing it yourself shouldn't mean doing it alone. And so like, that's what the membership is about. So it's $200 for the year for our bronze level membership, or $20 a month. And when you have the membership, you have access to additional opportunities, resources, and discounts, just like the discounts on the paid submissions for this. Right now, we have an opportunity to perform in Austin during South by Southwest. Every year we do the Making It Compound. Hold on. No. Okay. All right. And you can submit for that. That's open to our members. It's free to submit for that. We're going to be picking one of our members to perform in Austin during South by Southwest with paid travel. And so those are like for that level membership. The bronze level membership is for most artists who are just serious about doing music, more so just getting started out. And then we have our professional level memberships that start at $1,000 for the year, and go on to our platinum membership, which is $5,000 for the year. And those memberships are for people who are more doing it professionally, looking for the focus with those members is more so helping them find management, helping them find potential investors, helping them monetize, getting paid shows, paid features, those type of things. So basically what we do with those members is we provide marketing and PR. So publicizing all of the stuff that they got going on. So like you guys, you spend a lot of money doing these videos, traveling, performing, all of these things. And ultimately, like I was just trying to explain to someone, like, y'all spend a lot of money and time, and then you feel like, what the fuck did I get out of this? Like you spent all this time doing music, you spend years doing music, you spend all this money, you go perform, you go out of town, you travel, and you get there, and the crowd look like, ugh, and the promoter don't like put no respect on your name when they issue, like all this little shit that just make you feel like, what am I doing? And for me, as being someone who was an artist, who made money as an artist, who cares about artists, who loves artists, I want to see artists win. And that's it. And so it's like, I want to see artists win. And that's what we help artists do. It's about getting to the next level. And it's like, too many artists feel like the next level is making $1 million. And it's like, if you ain't never made no money, the next level is not losing money. So there's so many artists that are like, yo, you've never had a profitable year doing music. How about we cut those expenses? How about we get you to a point where you're not paying to perform and promoters are hitting you up to come out to perform? How about we get you to a point where the DJ just playing your record and you didn't have to run over there and give it to him and ask him to play it? How about you get discovered on a playlist and someone put you on the playlist because they actually fucked with your music and not just because you paid for it? Like all of these small victories of being at the gas station and hearing someone pull up playing your music, getting on radio for the first time, like having people repost your music and share your music and use it in their content that you do not know. Like them, all of those type of things. And so like, that's our goal is really, I want to see music bring value back to y'all lives. Like y'all spend money and time and energy doing this shit. And I think a lot of times it just drains. I watch so many people get burned out and drained from doing this shit because they chasing $1 million dream and haven't figured out how to even make $100 play off this shit yet. Let's sell some merch. let me see you fill up a 50 capacity hookah bar before you tell me that you ready for fucking State Farm Arena. Like, that's what we on. And so it's like all them small victories along the way. I'm here for that. So do artists see any ROI buying the platinum membership or the one above it? Yeah, like I'm going to tell you this with what we do. And it's like, I'm so confident in what we do. That's why we do a money back guarantee. If you get a membership, if you buy a professional membership and you post every month, you just listen to what we do. If you just listen to what we tell you to do and do it, guaranteed, you will get more shows, more playlist placements, more media coverage, more paid features. Whatever it is that you're working toward, you're going to see more exposure. You're going to expand your network. You're going to feel good about doing music. You're going to feel good about where you at. You're going to be happy for a change. Like, and that's the really fucked up thing for me, because I love you guys and I do all this shit for you guys, is y'all, so many of y'all who don't know me, who we may have never met personally, had some of the stankiest fucking attitudes because y'all done been in abusive relationships with all these promoters and these scammers and the internet. Instagram keep shoving in your face. Look at this nigga got more followers than you. Like, and it puts you in a negative space where this shit ain't as fun as it should be. And I wanted to get back to being fun for you guys, for it being a sense of joy and a purpose. So like, that's like, we move different over here with the membership and making it like, I don't know what you used to, but this ain't that. All right. So everything that we do, shit works. Shit is effective. All right. So, these are great questions. So, do artists have to get the platinum membership, or will we still have results with the bronze one? Yes. So, what did I say yes to? And here's the way it works. Let me pull that up one more time. So, do artists have to get the platinum membership, the $5,000 membership, or will they still have results with the bronze one, the $200 or $20 a month membership? You create a false either or. So either you have to spend $5,000 or you don't get results. You see that? I want to put it up one more time. And like, this is what y'all do as artists. You create this false scenario where either do I have to spend $5,000 or like, so you can get results with both. But you're not going to get the $5,000 results for $200. That's just anything. Like, you can't get a Bentley with a Hyundai Elantra Note. That's just it. And it's like, and that's the thing that Russell would like really illustrating to y'all, because these fuck boys out here will lie to you on Instagram and TikTok and tell you that. They will sit up and they will sell you on these things, and they will promise you how to get the A&Rs in your inbox for $67. You can buy this guide. Like, bruh, if you could buy a $67 guide and have the A&Rs in your inbox trying to sign you, then they would be in everybody's inbox. And so it's like, and it's that reality of these situations. And like, I love y'all too much to lie to y'all. Like, so that's like, if you got $5,000, you would be a fool not to get the $5,000 membership. That's how y'all play yourselves. And I, cause I do consulting work and I deal with artists. It's like, if you want to build a house, or you want to buy a house, let's build a house. You say what your budget is, and then they build it, right? They're going to lay it out based on your budget and all of this stuff. And so here's what you would do. And this, I want you to understand this. I'm going to illustrate this for you. Is you say, I'm going to start with the bronze one to see how that works. And you still have expectations for the platinum. Before I get this platinum, I want to see what the bronze one does. And it doesn't work like that. It's like, you can't say, hey, I only have $200,000 to build a house. Well, that's going to change where they buy the land at. They're going to change the layout, the design, all of this stuff. And then once they almost finished building it, he's like, yo, y'all really do good work. I really got $400,000. So what I want is a pool and a second floor. Like, nigga, we didn't already put the roof on. We can't put a second floor. That ain't how this shit works. So there has to be honest communication. And that's one of the things, like I said, a lot of y'all been in these abusive relationships with these promoters and the industry and the game. And so y'all don't have honest conversations. When someone asks you what your budget is, it'd be like, shit, yeah. And it's like, bruh, you know how much is too much. So then you know what your budget is. And that's why I was like, if someone said, hey, how much your budget? You trying to shoot a video? How much your budget? And like, I don't really know. I ain't got no budget. So if he said like $8,000, what would you say? I ain't got it because it's outside of your budget. So that means that you know what your budget is, but we're not honest in communicating. And that's why so many of y'all don't get the results, because if we just lying to each other, how can we win? We just trying to beat each other. So that's my note. That's my TED Talk. All right. Back to this motherfucking music review. So with that being said, all the members, y'all get discounted, all that good stuff. Every song that gets played this week is eligible to make it into the top 4 songs for next week. We're going to play the top 4 songs at the top of the week, and we're going to let you guys vote, and whoever you guys pick will be the song of the week. Win a $500 promo campaign, including the email blast to over 40,000 industry contacts, collab posts on the Making It for Indies page to 14,000 people, will be played several times on the following week's show, and something else, playlist placements. We be doing too much shit. So all that. Black Geo, I'll do the site won't post. I don't know what you trying to post. I'll check into it for you. But with that being said, y'all know all the rules. Everybody who got music, hopefully it's submitted. If you wait late, then every time that I pull a song, that is one less opportunity for you to be pulled and played. So right now we got 10 standard submissions in queue to be pulled. All right. Don't wait till the last minute. Like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and submit something. And it's like, guess what? Now you done missed out on 5 of your opportunities. All right. So we about to get into it. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Love you guys, like genuinely from the bottom of my heart. Like, I love this shit. And I understand, like, we are given nothing but time. That is the only thing that we truly have, and we don't know how much of it we have, so anywhere you spend it means something. Whether you here just to get your music played or you here to be an A&R tonight and get some feedback, I appreciate you. We about to get into this. This is the Making It Music Review. We looking for somebody for this $500 promo campaign. Let's go.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right. Frank 5D checking in, the rap scene. I don't even know if photographer, like, listen, Frank, I don't even know if that's a real word, but you make it sound so smooth every time you say it. I just wanted to let you know that. We got about 50 people tuned in across all platforms. We are live on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, all that good shit, Clubhouse. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody who follows us, who subscribes to the channel, who's liked the live. All that. Appreciate y'all. All right, let's see what this first song of the night is. Oh, that was the wrong link. There we go. All right, our first song, we have a VIP submission, Como Pantera by Elio Cayus by Sagemura Music. I feel like I just worked. I feel like I just put in some work. Hold on, did you leave your phone number? I'm about to call you so you can introduce this record. Yo, if you did a VIP submission, shout out to Classic. Classic, Classic is a platinum member on the site. Somebody asked, does the platinum membership give you results? Or do you have to get the platinum membership, or do you get results with the bronze membership? I think platinum had a bronze membership before too. But Classic, is there a difference? Let's see. I'm about to call up, hopefully. Let's see if he's on deck. Hey.
Calling.
I mean, you made it sound fly, though. Glocky Chula. Oh, there's someone in the inbox. I got way too. QMG Gator, what's going on with you? Did you ever?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Oh, shit. He didn't want, listen, I tried to bring him on. He sent me the voicemail. All right, we about to get into it. There's a VIP submission. And I want you to understand, for everybody who's tuned in, everybody who's watching, this isn't just playing your music. It's not just a review. It's not just a networking event. Understand this is content production. That's why I take the time to get all the comments and shit and all this shit going on so that you can clip this shit later. We leave it up on YouTube, so you can go over there, find your shit, clip it, and then post it up on your TikTok and your Instagram. And this is a live reaction to your music. And then you can zoom in on the comments, and it's social proof of other people fucking with your record. Even if they ain't fucking with it, it's still, you can still use it as content showing your journey. You feel me? So, like, make sure that you squeeze every bit of juice up out this motherfucker. All right. He got me a United Masters link. And Elio Caper, name of the record, once again, is Como Pantera. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. We playing a full record. I already like the production on it.
Celio.
Fucking with the production out top.
Yeah. Voy subiendo a mi manera. Yeah. Por los verdes mi cartera. Yeah. Run it, play, we can do whatever. Yeah. In all black como pantera. Yeah. Con la fuerza de los leones. Yeah. Yo disfruto mis labores. Yeah. Shorty, no me hables de amores. Yeah. Todos guys somos mejores. You're straight to your pepa, nomás pa' que sepas. She making it pop. Sorry, homie, don't mean metralleta. She's still your princesa, I'm just making it wetter. Making it bust like Beretta. But mommy, this can't be forever. Got to get to the cheddar. Hit up money si humo la quieres rolar. Ando con palos si quieren pegar. En tu familia, fuck all your amistad. Hablas de rap, pero no es verdad. Yeah. Se empezó desde cero, siempre con Dios primero. Yo juego delantero y siempre traigo el fierro. También la bandera en alto, me dediqué al trabajo. Y compa, yo nunca descanso. Tratan de copiar mi estilo, pero cabrón, el valor no barato. Soy de la marca honrado y de la talla pesado. Hell yo, yeah. Voy subiendo a mi manera. Yeah. Por los verdes mi cartera. Yeah. Run it, play, we can do whatever, yeah. In all black como pantera, yeah. Con la fuerza de los leones, yeah. Yo disfruto mis labores, yeah. Shorty, no me hables de amores, yeah. Todos guys somos mejores.
Yo empecé abajo cuando nadie empezaba a confiar. Yo le empecé a dar. Yo quiero llegar hasta la cima, tocar. Yo no le pienso frenar. Soy un demente cuando saco las rimas de la mente. Muchos ya se enmascaran y te sonríen de frente. No confío en nadie bien, ni hasta mi propia sombra. Porque de repente esa misma es la que te abandona. Billete, después mi familia va al frente, al frente. Mi mente no miente, se siente de frente la luz de mi chance que llega de frente. Mente no miente, se siente de frente la luz de mi chance que llega de frente. Que llega de frente, que llega de frente.
Voy subiendo a mi manera, yeah. Por los verdes mi cartera, yeah. Run it, play, we can do whatever, yeah. In all black como pantera, yeah. Con la fuerza de los leones, yeah. Yo disfruto mis labores, yeah. Shorty, no me hables de amores, yeah. Todos guys somos mejores, yeah.
Yo, shout out to Elio Caper. Name of that record is Como Pantera. Shit. All right, so. All right. Overall, I like the record. I have this love-hate relationship with drill records. There's a little awkwardness in the hook for me. Like, it's just like, and I get this often on drill records. It depends on how you ride the beat. And he's on beat, but it's just a little awkwardness for me when I receive it, when I hear it. I love your vocal tone. I love the, like, on your verse, how it was Spanglish. It was English and a little Spanish, but it was like where I could, from context clues, ride along with the verse and get what you were saying. Now, I went to the credits on Spotify because I was trying to, like, when the second verse came in, I'm like, this does not sound like the same person. And so I'm looking, I'm like, I don't see no feature on here. I went to the credits and everything. Like, is that you on the second verse? Did you just, like, change up your delivery, or do you actually have someone featured on here? Because you didn't mention, like, you didn't mention no one featured. Let's see, are you in here? Let me check. Like, and and I didn't say this earlier. So, like, you don't have to be in here if you do a VIP submission. It's gonna get played anyway. But I do recommend that you're in here because, like right now, people might have questions. Let me see let me just do it over here. Let's see. And I'm gonna drop it in so y'all can follow him too. What was the name of the record? Como Pantera. Did I get that wrong? Yeah, that's it. 1 second. All right. Let's see. Got you. There we go. Mark that as review. That was I fuck with that. Overall, let me just say, overall, I liked it. Like that would be my only thing is just that little awkwardness with the hook that I feel listening to it, auditory. But that's not just you. That's like a lot of records that are like on drill type beats. I get that with. So outside of that, I like the entire record. Like I'll tell you, like as soon as it came on, just the quality, the sound quality, and the beat selection, I was here. I was in front row. I was like, oh yeah, I'm here for this shit. So and you didn't disappoint. What I really liked is your approach to the record, because when I expected a harder delivery, and like your delivery was very laid back, but it like with the concept and the record, everything worked together. They're like, this is different. Who Am I Calling? It's not a how many in queue. Like, it's not a queue. You can submit for free and they're randomly selected. So you can submit right now And if God wills it, you could be the next person pulled. Like, it's just randomly selected. But it's not guaranteed to be played for the free submission. If you want to guarantee a submission, you can do a paid submission. But yeah, like, I like that record. I want to hear some more music from you. Oh, shit. You know what? Let me go to Homie profile. That's what. Told you, I like. Let's see what his profile hitting like. Like, the song is stuck in my head, but I just know my pronunciation of the title is terrible. And let's see. All right, let's look at this. It's terrible. All right. Okay. So he didn't do his profile. He ain't got his social media links or nothing. Nathan. So here I am, fucking with the music. Want to get a little info on you, where you from, what you got going on. Maybe go explore your Instagram or your SoundCloud or whatever. And there's nothing there for me. And this is the importance, like I tell y'all, of completing your profile, just doing little simple things. Little simple things be the difference between getting a publishing check and not getting one. All right, so we're going to keep it moving. Let's reload, see what our next song is.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Hey, we got another VIP submission. This one is Stop the Violence by Miss Queen. Do it like this. There we go. This is on Spotify. VIP submission. We'll be playing the whole record. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Miss Queen, where you at? Nice clean drums.
I open my eyes. I finally see. I stopped dreaming this dream, insisting on that dream of horrible things. Now I'm on top of the clouds, sitting and looking below me. I don't like the things that I see. I've been throwing out no's, throwing out shots, wondering why no one hears me. I can shout, I can scream. Stop the violence, stop the drugs, put down your guns, lift each other up.
Bad game, we got 10.
I open my eyes. I finally see. I stopped dreaming this dream, insisting on that dream of horrible things. Now I'm on top of the clouds, sitting and looking below me. It don't seem to be fair. Black on black crime becoming a crystal stare. If we're divided, then we are conquered. But I believe we can survive it. Stop all of these riots, stop all of the fighting. We can survive it. Stop the violence, stop the drugs, put down your guns, lift each other up. Ooh. Stop the violence, stop the drugs, put down your guns, lift each other up.
Hold on, wait. I just want to say I absolutely love your voice. Like, just start there. Like, you can't spell out 9 fire emojis. You got to put them down so they can come up on screen. Yo, listen. You know, I'm going to be all the way honest. I've never heard her. I've never heard her music. She has submitted before. And I think she came up, but she wasn't in the live. And I didn't expect this. I am just not gonna lie. I was like I like the production choice off top. Like the beat, like I said, clean drums came in, established a vibe very early on. The music started playing, and then as soon as she hit her first note, I was like, I like her voice. And it was like all these small things that she was doing, like with her vocal, that I loved. I think there is hella room for improvement. The writing could be stronger. The writing's not bad. The writing's good, but it's not great. And I think there are just some little areas where there's room for improvement. I feel like there's a lot of room for improvement on the vocal production. It made me jump, and I'm in my head, I'm like, how many people were involved with this song? How many people were involved with this song? That's what it just made me, in my head, jump to. And the reason why I say that is because if there were more people involved with this song, I think it would be a great song. And it's just think about anything. No, anything that's great. No, it's one person didn't make it. There's this whole idea that do it yourself, and nobody did everything themselves. No matter what level. And so it's and that's where I feel like a lot of times, a lot of the music is suffering. And I will use the word suffering because I feel like this record has more potential than its current incarnation. I feel like something more could have been pulled from it if there were more people involved in the process. If a couple other people, if you wrote with someone or additional people went over, hey, I would change this line. If it was more people in the studio, hey, do this right here. Let's stack this over here. All of these things, when you hear these hit records and then you read them fucking credits and you see, we talk about these classic records, it be that motherfucking, the credits be goddamn a movie. That shit just be rolling. So, and that's kind of what we trying to do here. And why I say, hey, bring unreleased shit here is so that let other people hear it before you release it and bounce ideas and hey, do this, stack this, or send me the record. And it's we've had so many people that have found people to collaborate with and to mix their stuff and do all kind of stuff. So, but yo, you talented. I love your voice. I love your voice. I think it's a dope record. It has a positive message. You can sing, and it was the little things little subtle things that you were doing that I really liked. But I know for a fact, just because I know too many dope motherfuckers that I know, man, if this person was there, they would have had and it would have been, and that's just what it be. And I also know a lot of times, I'm so used to having access to certain people and things. And that's why I try to share my network. That's the whole thing. Another layer of what we do with the membership is I've been doing this shit for 20 years, 18 with this magazine, but it's all of my resources and my relationships and my connections, I funnel them through the platform. So that's what I'm here for. 16 years. Oh my God. She is 16 years old. And I feel terrible for all this cursing now. I feel terrible. Well, I know it ain't no worse than your Explore feed. Let's see. Yo, like, this is another round of applause. It's like, for all you old heads that be complaining about this generation and the music, you want to complain about the Sexy Red, go buy her goddamn album. You got some merch? You got a link to put up or something? Hold on, let me go check out your profile. Let's see. I'm going to check out her profile real quick. You're going to be a problem. Let's see. Look at that. Got a photo on there, Miss Queen. Her voice, absolutely mesmerizing. It's like each note pulls you into a world of emotion and artistry. And let's talk songwriting. She crafts lyrics that resonate deeply, connecting with everyone who listens. Imagine vibing to the music that feels like a heartfelt conversation with a friend. All right, Miss Queen. Look at this. She has photo. Only thing that I would tell you to make your bio better is you need to put your name in here. Her voice, absolutely mesmerizing. It's like each note pulls you into a world of emotion. And let's talk songwriting. Miss Queen crafts lyrics. Like, you want to put your name in there because outside of the context of this, if this is pulled for anything, it needs to have your name in it. Because like Google and the search engine crawlers and the AI and all that stuff got her YouTube, website, Instagram, posted her first update. Miss Queen live church performance. All right, Miss Queen. I don't be doing shit like this, but I believe that children are the future. I'm going to give you a 1-year bronze membership on the site. I appreciate you for taking your time, filling it out, doing all the stuff that you needed to do. It's a good song, and I want to invest into you. So inbox me, and I'm going to set you up so that you have a 1-year bronze membership on the site. All right? Let's see. And it was a positive message. One time for that, too. All right, let's reload for the next one.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right, up next we got another VIP submission. This one from Pompeii. Name of the record is Yodel, produced by Freaky Neek. Let me get this information copied and paste it. Paste. There we go. Shout out to all our members in the building. Let's see. Oh, this looks like this might be some unreleased. Like that. That's an MP3. There we go. What? Oh, I must have clicked the wrong link. I was about to say. There we go. Still clicking the wrong link. What am I doing? There we go. We playing a full record. This is a VIP submission. Beat selection already.
Too many moves, got different routes. Too many moves, can't talk about. I got got paid. You can relate, I flip me a pack just to double it back and toss my little homies a couple of plays. I just got paid. You can be too, just listen real close and that money be calling me, shine my name every time I come through. Money keep calling me, baby. Money keep calling. No, I can't stop, no, I can't sleep, baby. Money keep calling me, baby. No, I can't stop, no, I can't sleep, baby. Money keep calling me, baby. Money keep calling. No, I can't stop, no, I can't sleep, baby. Money keep calling me, baby. No, I can't stop, no, I can't stop, no, I can't stop. Shit weighing on my locks, gotta make deposits. Going through the motion just to make it out the process. Fucking up the money just to make it back in profit. Going through the work, killing every track. Gotta show 'em what it's worth. Give every ounce, filling up accounts. Gotta cash out, gotta make sure that check don't bounce, 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 bounce.
Hey, this nigga nice.
Money keep calling me, baby. Money keep calling. No, I can't stop, no, I can't sleep, baby. Money keep calling me, baby. No, I can't stop, no, I can't sleep, baby. Money keep calling me, baby. Money keep calling. No, I can't stop, no, I can't sleep, baby. Money keep calling me, baby. No, I can't stop, no, I can't stop.
Oh man. Hey, yo, motherfucker might have something right there. Yo, yeah. That shit was- Yo, that shit hard. That shit hard. Is that out? Is that unreleased? What's going on with that? That shit hard. I'm about to go look at your profile. What you got going on? What you doing with your life? Oh shit. Let's see. All right, let me see. Bam. Yo, it's your girl Pompey, all the way from the 305 MIA, bringing new flavor to the game. Give me more with your bio. I would do a headshot. Personally, I always recommend a headshot so I can see your face. So, like, I'm really big on this. Anywhere you go, like, you want people to, like, and I tell artists on all your accounts, you should have a headshot. Like, just, it should be a picture of your face so that people recognize you when they see you. That's how you make money. That's the difference between the NBA and the NFL. That's why LeBron can get away with doing a lot of stuff that, like, Cap couldn't. Because if you're on the NFL, you have a helmet on all the time. Your name big as hell on your jersey, number, all that shit, but you have a helmet on when you're playing. And so it obstructs your face. And so, like, you don't get to be the star in the same way that an NBA player is. And so, like, when y'all do y'all profile pictures and y'all do all this stuff and your face isn't visible, like clearly visible, you're missing out on impressions. You're missing out on visibility for people to see you. And when they're at an event or they're at South by, you up here in Atlanta, and it's like, damn, who is this? This person look familiar. And it's like, oh, Instagram or whatever. And so, like, I'm really big on be consistent with like even at least a mid shot. You feel me? It ain't got to be a tight close up, but like a mid shot. That would be my recommendation. I would flesh out your bio more. Like singer songwriter out of Miami, it should be written in third person. And I'm telling you, and like how I was telling, oh my God, I can't remember the last artist's name. The young lady, the 16-year-old who's supposed to be inboxing me. But like write everything that you do on our site in third person. this is your Wikipedia page. You don't go to a Wikipedia page and it reads like, yeah, then I dropped my third album and this is like, it doesn't ring of authority. So when you write, you want to write in the third person so that it sounds more authoritative, and it makes it where it like when you use pronouns, then it relieves you of the duty of branding yourself. So when I say me, I, we, then I've replaced Kelby. I've replaced Pompeii. And Google doesn't know like who me, I, we is. It throws those words away. But if it said Pompeii did this, Pompeii did that, and then Pompeii did this, then Google's going to be like, well, this page is relevant to the term Pompeii. And so then when someone puts in Pompeii the artist or Pompeii Yodel, and it's like, then it's going to come up. Like, that's how search engines work. So that's why we tell you and we reinforce, like, hey, write in the third person. So expand on your bio, watch the tutorial, and get your first update posted. Why ain't you got a membership? Why ain't you got a membership? Like, it's like, yeah, that was really, that should have been my first goddamn question. Why you ain't got a membership? Let's see. That was a little slap right there. I just want to say that was a nice little slap. It's crazy.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Yeah, that shit hard. All right, we got Better Days by The Truth. Better Days by The Truth. Let me see. Let me put it in the chat. All right. Is this an MP3? Oh, The Truth. There we go. Mark reviewed. Let's see what we got. Hey, y'all been on it with this beat selection.
In the shadows, hope whispers of brighter days. Celebrate the now amongst life's endless maze. The symphony plays in mysterious ways. One child's first breath and another's last day. Gaze into the stars to find an open door. Celebrate the now, cause it's better than before.
Better days are coming, I can feel them on their way. We ought to celebrate. Stay strong, be calm, and be patient. It won't be long, I promise we'll make it. Better days are coming, I can feel them on their way. We ought to celebrate. Stay strong, be calm, and be patient. It won't be long, I promise we gon' make it.
These better days are coming, I feel it in my stomach. We all afraid of something, giving up won't get you nothing. I gotta keep it coming to help them see the loving. Feel the power, the situations we ended up in. From single mothers and distant brothers to sniffing drugs. It's been a struggle, the troubles with which I've been confronted. I dream of days of motorcycles and motorboats, but felt the pain of losing family to overdose. It's crazy how she makes me better each and every day. Made me face my demons in the mirror just to hear them say, you losing faith, then witness exhibit A.
Hey, it'll be okay, just wait. Better days are coming, I can feel them on their way. We ought to celebrate. Stay strong, be calm, and be patient. It won't be long, I promise we'll make it. Better days are coming, I can feel them on their way. We ought to celebrate. Stay strong, be calm, and be patient. It won't be long, I promise we gon' make it. I'm sick of seeing all the problems that be coming round, so I keep them to the left of me. Now if you wanna bring that drama to my side of town,
I bet you get the best of me. You can check the pedigree. Winning is in my destiny. I'll get it with integrity and give it to the death of me. When everything is stressing me and anyone can get to me, I just keep remembering it gets better eventually. And that
these are the times. Be
for the days before the rise to outer space. But no decision is made without a precision play. Get out the way, there isn't a pin in his grenade. But if you stay, you probably go on to listen. Here's a bit of wisdom, happiness is a decision. Better days are coming, I can feel them on their way. We ought to celebrate, stay strong, be calm and be patient. It won't be long, I promise we'll make it. Better days are coming, I can feel them on their way. We ought to celebrate, stay strong, be calm and be patient. It won't be long, I promise we gon' make it. Better days are coming, I can feel them on their way. We ought to celebrate, stay strong, be calm and be patient. It won't be long, I promise we'll make it.
All right. Yeah, like, okay, so I like this record. I will start off by saying that this is an MP3, and this is not a link to it on DSPs. So I assume that this is not the final mix. And if it is not. I feel like the intro didn't set the vibe or didn't have the texture that I feel like it should have had. I feel like, I don't know if it should have felt more ominous. Like, I felt like whatever, like the reverb, like could even did a preverb effect on it. Like it felt like it needed something in the vocal chain to set it apart and make it feel spacier, or make it feel either. I really feel like it should feel more ominous, like the words that you're saying. Let me take it back to the top real quick. Shoot, which one is it? It can't be that one. There we go. Let me see. So like this guitar comes in, off top it gets me.
In the shadows, hope whispers of brighter days.
And so it's like the vocal is too in my face, and it feels dry at the same time, and it doesn't evoke the emotion that I feel like it should evoke for setting up this.
Celebrate the now amongst life's endless maze. The symphony plays in mysterious ways.
I wouldn't be mad at a little bit of delay on it, like with a lot of delay, a little delay with a lot of delay. Like I can't even fucking remember the settings, but the timing of the delay, if it's kind of spaced out, but like the wet mix on it being down low, it sounds like it's like some reflections in the reverb.
One child's first breath and another's last day. Gaze into the stars to find an open door. Celebrate the now, because it's better than before.
Yeah, like it feels a little dry. I would turn like I'm listening harder and I hear more of it. I would turn down change the ratio on the wet to dry mix on that. And even bring the vocals down a little closer to the music, because the drums haven't dropped in either. Hey, I don't check nothing in that inbox. Like y'all be disrespectful in the inbox. I don't check out nobody music in that inbox. I'm gonna check on it for you. If you send me a screenshot, if you having a problem submitting, send a screenshot. I'll check on it for you. But everything got to go through the site, like to keep everything uniform and for me to keep my sanity. But yeah, like I like that. It sounds like a sync record. It sounds like a sync record. It has a wide commercial appeal, but it also has a message, and it just has this vibe. It's like I feel like there are things that will make it aesthetically better, but just in general, the production on it's like really clean, and I like the message. And the other thing that I would say, I feel like on the first go on the hook, it felt like vocal production could be better. Like if maybe if you need additional vocals on it, like it feels like that. And this goes back into the mix. It was like, it's like this, you have the lead on your hook where it's kind of a little more choppy cadence where it's more rapping, and then you have these background vocals where you're holding it out, and in that it feels like it's missing some layers to make it harmonize more. And I don't know if you don't have the capacity to hit those certain notes to make it harmonize, or if you just didn't do it and just chose to just stack it and kind of just leave it like that, a little flatter. But I feel like if you built those up, it would just bring so much more to that hook. But yeah, that's like, other than that shit dope. But I would definitely want to hear some more music from you. Let me go check out your profile. What your profile look like? The Truth. Let's check out the Truth's profile real quick. The Truth's profile. All right. The Truth. Meet William Blake Rothmel, a.k.a. The Truth. Born in 1986 in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, he began rapping at 8. By 14, he was recording with DIY setups. Moving to Charlotte at 17, he embraced the truth of the QC, crafting over 1,000 songs. After a 6-year hiatus, he's back blending resilience and artistry. Hey, that is an excellent fucking... Listen. Y'all should all feel terrible about y'all bios now. Like he gave us his like look like y'all be complaining. He fit his life story. Y'all need to work on y'all pen game. Y'all need to work on y'all fucking pen game. Y'all see that? Excellent bio. Get your first update posted. He's a member, bronze member on the site. Get your first update posted. I would tell you to add the rest of your social media accounts. Add your Twitter, YouTube, whatever. Anywhere where you have a social media account. Just because people like to follow people on different platforms. Trying to stay on live. Appreciate the opportunity, though, for real. Let's see. Okay. All right. And then I need to remember to do that. When I do that, and we're good. All right, let's reload.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right, we got our first priority submission of the night. Not Playing. I Got Time by Mars Hall featuring Bank Boy Bills. Produced by Gold Magnum Opus. All right. Let's get it queued up. This is a priority submission, so we'll be playing the first 90 seconds of it. This also is an MP3, so it may not be released. So be mindful of that when you're listening to it. It might not be the final mix. Doozy, what's good? Capshaw, what's good?
I got time. Yeah. Hours, seconds, minutes. I told you once I got it right, you cowards was finished. I got time, but no vacation. If you wanna meet me, you can pick the location.
My boy said he wants some aggression.
I'm right around the corner. Yeah. As soon as you look at the clock, I'm sliding on you.
I said I feel like I'm the shit, like a first draft pick. If you can't tell, just look at that expression on his bitch. How she licking her lips, she wet between her hips. Before the night's out, she probably be bouncing off this dick. My swag got her sick, a lot of mugging and they click. All posted on the wall like they bout to take a flick. But I don't never slip, and bouncers never frisk. I leave them stretched out stiff, the color of Obama lips. Then I pop up in they hood, my setup on they strip. I'm slinging nicks faster than the major league pitch. Shit, it's dirty churls, but y'all know where I'm from. And we don't do security, security's our gun. We never flash for fun, you see you better run before you have your backbone poking out your lung. Nigga, I'm not the one, I cook beef well done. And your boys stay shining like some foil in the sun, nigga.
I got time, hours, seconds, minutes. I told you once I got it right, you cowards was finished. I got time, but no vacation. If you wanna meet me, you can pick the location. I got time. I play it right. As soon as you look at the clock, I'm sliding on you. I got time.
All right. How Obama catch a stray? Like that's all I want to know. How Obama catch a stray like that? It's solid. I don't like this mix at all. Like this mix sounds so rough. Coming into it was confusing because like the way it starts up and how loud the vocals are on the hook, I thought that was just the verse, like it was starting. And then I was like, oh, no, it's not. That's the hook. And then, like, vocals came in on the verse, solid. I felt like you stayed on that rhyme scheme a little longer than I would have liked. But I wasn't mad at it because you changed your intonation a little bit with the delivery, which kind of breathed a little extra life into it. And then after that, it took like a 50-ish turn. It started like you gave me like strong like 05, 04, 50 vibes for like maybe 2 to 4 bars. And I don't know if that was an homage or just that was just the pocket you got in. I'm not mad at it. I also like the production on this. I think the production sounds dope. I don't know how I feel about this record until I hear a final mix on it, though. I don't know how I feel about this record. And so it's like Dread in Babylon Entertainment says no real work ethic in it. And I can understand saying that from hearing it, but then I also take into account that it's an MP3. And it's like if I would 1,000% agree with you if this was up on Spotify. But if I get an MP3, I'm gonna be more lenient because I feel like, this may still be a work in progress. So I'm still gonna say exactly what I say, but I still leave room that hopefully the things that I'm saying are helpful in refining the product. So those are my thoughts on it. It was a part of the hook that I liked too. I don't know, it was like the vacation line or something. I can't remember. Cannot remember off the top of my head. It was like something. Okay, I'm reloaded. Nice little slick little wordplay. We got Conquer the Night by Chantel Fitzgerald. Conquer the Night by Chantel Fitzgerald. Hey, a song link. Let's see. This is another priority submission, so that means we got 90 seconds on the clock for it. This is Conquer the Night. Oh, Chantel. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
Starts to take over. Please stop these voices, they're becoming too much. I can't help but think that I'm not good enough. I can feel it coming and there's nothing I can do, because it's hard to fight your demons when the biggest one is you. Tonight will be different. Tonight I will fight. I'm taking control. I'll conquer the night. I'm stronger than this. Tonight I'm surviving. This is a war I will win. If not, I'll die trying. I'm scared for my life and I can't close my eyes. I know when I do, the demon arrives. myself, won't let me get help. Wanna reach out, but I'm scared of myself. Don't know how this part of me even came to be. I never asked for this at all. So stupid how the little things completely control me. When thoughts
All right. This is one of those not enough chefs in the kitchen. Because the production is big, but the song, the record is small because the vocals are small. And not, I was going to say because the song is small, but I'm listening to your writing, and I like your writing, but the vocal production around the writing. It was like the line where, like, hard to fight your demons when the biggest one is you. And it's like that's a good line. Like, it's like a lot of little things, but the way that the vocals are produced and arranged doesn't call attention to certain aspects of it. I liked the stacks, like when it, like, and here's the thing, like how it started. Like, I liked how the vocals were stacked, and like when it was starting up, and I was like, okay, we about to get into it. And then from there, the vocal production devolved, and it's just very simple. It's like this is very reference record-ish, and I feel like it could be a much bigger record. I don't know if you got in the studio with an engineer who does this. I don't know. Like, I don't know if you recorded this yourself, if you found this track, you liked it, you wrote to it, and you recorded. But it definitely doesn't sound like you did this with the producer, and it doesn't sound like you did this with an engineer who was vested in the end product. It's okay, so Chantel, it's not about the studio as much as it is about the community. It's about people. It's about like, and it's like this thing, like being around people and being able to create around people. You will, like, if you're working on your stuff, when you're doing it, someone else who's way more seasoned than you is going to be like, hey, try this. And then you're going to try it, and you're inside going to be like, oh my God, that sounds so much better. And then you're going to add that arrow into your quiver. That's going to be another tool in your tool belt, that when you're writing and when you're singing, you'll think of those things. And that comes from like working around other people. And so like, that's why I like, and I don't want you to ever, I want all of my, like, that's why I said when I was talking earlier about like what we do, the membership and the community, like, I don't want you to ever stop doing music. If you're an artist, I don't feel like you should ever stop doing music. I think people stop doing music because they feel like it has to be monetary or it has to be these things. I want all my creators, all of my artists to have a healthy relationship with doing music to the extent that you never have to stop doing music. It doesn't always have to be chasing billboards. Like, but if you're a painter, you paint because you enjoy painting and it brings you joy. And you may have a painting you work on for 4 months, 6 months, because you just want to get it just right. Because you want your vision to come to life. And I think it's okay to do music like that. And I think like, and as you paint, you become a better painter. And so like, but with music is a more communal thing. And so for music, it's like a painter can paint by itself. People don't work on a painting together, but music is a communal thing. It's like it's like, it has always been like that. And we like this shit that they preach and all this DIY shit is it's unnatural. Like music has always been communal. It has been people singing together. Someone's playing a drum, somebody's dancing, it has always been a thing that we've created together. And so that is the natural state of music. And so like, that's one of the reasons why we do the kickbacks. The kickbacks, we moved them to Saturday so more people can come from out of town, because a lot of people be wanting to come from out of town. But every Saturday, we open up the studio for people to come in and utilize the space. We do a 4-hour open studio session with engineer, bring a beat, bring a song with an open verse, plug up to the aux, play it, catch a vibe, on the spot collaboration. If you hear somebody's music you like, write something to it, hop in the booth, lay it down. 3 content rooms open for you to grab content, play your music for people, get their reactions to it, shoot podcasts, interviews, do photography, whatever. Like we have 3 content rooms open, recording studio with an engineer, lights, backdrop, food, drinks, it's cards, it's Uno, it's all kind of stuff. Like, so you can come in and fellowship with other creatives. Like that's what this shit is for. Like this idea that I'm just gonna download some shit on the internet, write and do everything myself and put it out for the world is like, that's cool. But I feel like it's not the coolest. Like, and so like I hear this and like I said, I like the writing on it. I love the production choice. I love it was like certain things that were going on with the production. I was like, man, it was so many opportunities to do some really cool shit. But it was just like, it wasn't enough chefs in the kitchen. And it was like, someone just, you need to put a little turmeric in it. Like, whatever. And so like that was it. That was it for me. But I would be interested in hearing some more from you. And welcome back to music. Don't ever stop. All right. Let's see what we got next. What we got next? Mark that as reviewed.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right. 7 Grams of Weed by Big Cruz, produced by I Am Big Cruz. We're about to see if it's some Reggie, though. Is it some Reggie Big Cruz? Y'all gotta let me know if it's gas or it's Reggie. We got 90 seconds on the clock. This is Big Cruz, 7 Grams of Weed.
Ooh, Mr. Posse.
Are you still in beats too?
Double cup, 7 grams of weed can help me sleep. Whoa, I've been balling out, so I can't never skip a beat. Let's go. Better pray to God when you get down on your knees. Whoa. Wanna join the clan, baby girl, show me them feet. Wait, show me them feet. If they really nice and bustin' Cancun for like 2 weeks. I've been in my feeling past the blunt so I can speak. Never mind,
we live on
YouTube. On my phone, so let me think. Hold on, wait, give me a second. On the road with no directions, got me looking like I'm helpless. If I pay that bun and fly you out, would you protect me? I just wanna know, for my steppers get to step. Look, double cut with ice. Whoa, big backwood tonight. Linked up with Chris Tyson, and he got my credit right. So that might just change your life, so you better do it right. If you don't, then that's your ass, cause I'm not gonna tell you twice. Look, double cup, 7 grams a week, can help me sleep. I've been balling out, so I can't never skip a beat. Better pray to God when you get down on your knees. Wanna join the clan, baby girl, show me them feet. Wait, show me them feet. If they really nice and bustin', brand new Patek Philippe. Simon says, will you marry me and take this ring? I just wanna know, so I can put you on fleet. Look, chain on right, wrist on ice. How you think I got this shit? Cause my credit looking right, and that might just change your life, so you better do it right. If you don't, then that's your ass, cause I'm not gonna tell you twice. Look, double cup, 7 grams a week can help me sleep. Whoa, I've been balling out, so I can't never skip a beat. Never pray to
I fuck with it. Like, yo, as soon as he comes in, like his just vocal tone and like his first 2-3 words, I was like, oh, he about to slide. Like, just like off top, like I was listening to the beat drop. You didn't produce this, nigga. Like, but I was listening to the beat and I was waiting for it. It's like, all right, I'm vibing. And then it was just like how he came onto the track. How he came onto the track, I was like, oh yeah, he understood the assignment. Like he didn't have to do too much. It was like he swagged it out, like it was all presentation. I I think the name of this definitely could be "Show Me Your Feet." Like that's the line. Show me your feet. But what do your feet look like? Where them toes at? Where them hoes with them toes? Yo. All right. So I fuck with it. It's a cool little vibe. Y'all gonna quit disrespecting these goddamn producers though. Y'all gonna remember who produced y'all shit and put their names in so that I can shout them out when we do this. And here's a good thing for you. Like, listen, know who produced your shit. So like you put it in and then I shout you out and the producer. So then when you clip this up, when you go back and you can clip this up for content, like I was telling you, the producer's mentioned in it too. So then you're able to tag or add them as a collaborator, which they're getting a shout out on this shit and I'm talking about it and the flame emojis is going, why wouldn't they accept the collab? And now your record is being promoted by the producer as well. See, I probably never thought about that, but I did, and that's why I added it. Like, you don't have to understand how shit works. You just have to understand that it works and follow instructions. Simple shit. So I'm going to say, hey, fill out your profile. Do this. Verify that. Get a membership. Post an update. All of it's for a reason. All of it's for a reason. If you knew how to make money doing this shit, you would already be making money. Lean on other people. People have knowledge you don't. Let's see. That was definitely a fun record. Show me them toes, girl. Where them toes at? Show me them feet. Where them feets at? Pretty feets. You know I'm into them pretty feets. We can go to Cancun, baby. Sound like an old man. You got some pretty feet. I'll take you to Cancun. Let's see. All right, let's reload.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Oh, Chica. Submissions through our website. If you send the word review to our inbox on Instagram or TikTok, you will get a reply back with the link. And then you go create an account on our site and you verify everything. You complete your profile, take your time, do it right. Don't rush to try to submit. Just go through the process. And once you do that one time and you verified, upgraded to a trusted user, then you'll be able to submit for free every week. You'll be able to post updates. You'll be able to register for events on the site, submit for different opportunities, all that good shit. 7 grams of weed. Real life sugar. So is it pretty feats of 7 grams? Which one y'all think? Like, nigga, I was trying to remember what the name of the song was. Like, I swear, and I talked about the name of the song. The only thing stood out of my head was them feats. Oh, man. All right, let's reload.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right, we got our first standard submission of the night. Free submission, standard submission, free submission. Name of the record is On Fire by the Hoodest Gentleman, produced by the Hoodest Gentleman. 60 seconds on the clock to check in. You remember how to check in? Type present in all capital letters, no spaces, no punctuation, no emoji, just 7 letters, all caps in the comment. That's what you got to do. Let me go over here and make sure ain't nobody I'll be forgetting about goddamn Clubhouse. I had somebody commenting on Clubhouse, checking in, didn't even think. I 1000% agree. Pretty feet is more marketable. 7 grams of weed, ain't gonna be able to request that. It's like calling the V103. Yo, you got 7 grams of weed? At this point in time, whoop whoop. Let's see. Hey, this is our first standard submission. And look like it's missing in action. All right. Reload again. Mark that is missed. Hold on. Nope.
Okay.
LJTS.
Reloaded.
LJTS, is that you? Hold on. God damn it. Stop it. Listen, saying that you present right now don't mean shit. Once your song is called, then you check in. That shows that you are here and being attentive. Ain't no cheat code to this shit. You can only do what you're supposed to do. LJTS, are you checking in? Are you the hoodest gentleman? Do not type present if you did not get called. Okay, thank you. I was about to mark you good and missed. Yeah, I caught it. It was all the other people coming after. I'm like, yo. All right, this is the hoodest gentleman on fire. 90 seconds on the clock. Let me know what y'all think. Ooh, that shit came in hot.
Yo, Scout. We about to set the world on fire. Smikey D. Oh.
It's LJTS music, baby.
And I'm the hoodest.
I'ma set the world on fire. I'ma set the world on fire. 'Cause I'ma set the world on fire. I'ma set the world on fire.
Let's go.
'Cause I'ma set the world on fire.
I'ma set this world on fire. I'ma show 'em why I'm the igniter to the lighter. I've been going hard for years, dripping blood, sweat, and tears. Moving on to second gears. Fuck it, I'ma face my fears. Yeah, I'ma take a risk. Make that money, never chase that shit. Show 'em how to make it quick. Nobody never gave them shit. I got it from the mud with the snakes and the slugs. When I get it, it's going up. Mikey D, I'm blowing up like a grenade. I'm on the rampage the way I'm spitting. I'm smoking on the wood, got me hiding the trace. I'm eating rappers for dinner, I'm still hot. In December, Mikey D, I make them shiver with the lines that I deliver.
I'ma set the world on fire.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, I ain't like that. It felt like everybody was trying to do something that they hadn't done before. From a production standpoint, it felt like the producer was trying to go like blend like rock, like a rock rap type vibe. And it was like, and it was sad, like, cause it was that little, it felt like Fireman, the little, like the little, I don't know if it's a synth, but like that melody, the high pitched melody in the back. I felt like the producer failed at this one, and everything from there collapsed because it was missing a lot of elements, and what was there wasn't mixed well together. And then it was like this like kind of void where then you have these vocals where it's like once again trying to evoke a more rock aesthetic, but at the same time, like the production isn't providing a bed to do that. And then it's like it definitely was. It came in hot. It was loud, especially like with those guitars and that I want to say it was a synth. I can't remember. But it's like the way, like because it's higher pitch, the frequencies, it's hella frequencies very accurate. It's not necessarily loud. It's just like all fucking highs. Like the mids was missing from like where that rumble that like where the intensity was supposed to come from was missing. And so it was lacking. And then it's like it felt like the song was built on sand. Like just starting with the production, with the beat, it was like it was hard to really build. Yes. I wasn't mad at your verse and like what you're doing as a like artist. I like that was cool. I'm not gonna say it was great because it was hard to like really lock in on anything with all that going on. I would want to hear something from you, and I'm also interested in how old this is. That was another thing that came to mind, a question that came to mind while I was listening.
Okay.
And I will say this again, and I'll die on this hill. Like, it's too many good beats on the internet for you to ever rap over not good beats. Yeah, like, that beat ain't good. Keep producing until you make good beats. Keep working on beats until other people want to rap on your beats. Or you got it like, if this was like I will give you grace on that, is like with the production, if you have a vision in mind, for a song and producing for you, and then it's like, and you got to produce it, but let it be an iterative thing where you may do 4 or 5 versions of this beat and retweak it and retool it and take this melody and keep coming back at it to refine it, to get it right. It's like if you have a vision, like if you were trying to, like, you had this idea, this concept for this, and you know, like, it doesn't necessarily translate into what you have, like, fucking re-record it. Fucking reproduce it. Like, keep redoing it until you get it right. Like, you get better through practice. And so there's nothing wrong with that either. Let's see. All right, let's reload.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Okay, Doozy just slid a priority submission in. This is Doozy. You can get me Apple Music. Don't Disappear by Doozy. Let me see if I can search this up on Spotify real quick. Damn it. There we go. Don't Disappear by Doozy. This is a priority submission. 90 seconds on the clock. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hey. Oh, man, what is that? That bass line reminds me of. It's a long-ass intro for a priority submission.
Switch the topic, I'm going crazy, it's hot in here. You get to questioning what or who has brought me here. It ain't the first time or last, the block was spun in fear. But life without you is crazy, a different atmosphere. You tried, I lied. This time is different, you heard it a million times. We could just kick it, agree to have different sides. When we're together, you know I'm crossing that line, boy. I decided that I want you back beside me, even if it sounds enticing to me. I know you're sacrificing for me. I decided that I wanna keep you right here, and I understand it's straight fear, but don't disappear.
Spin the block. Where you think you've been?
got your heart on lock. I know I keep repeating, I don't mean to talk a lot. All I really need from you is spin, spin, spin the block, spin the block. Spin, 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 spin the block. Where you think you've been, does she got your heart on lock? I know I keep repeating, I don't mean to talk a lot. All I really need from you is spin, spin, spin the block.
All right. Yeah, the name of the song is not Don't Disappear. The name of the song is Spin the Block. Personal opinion. I love the different textures that you took with the vocals. I like the production choice. It came in, and it had a nice vibe to it. And I it immediately, like, as soon as it came in, it gave me like some neo soul vibes. Like, and I was like, I was trying to place that, like, that bass line. And it was like, I can't remember what song it is, but it reminds me of a record, and I still can't place it. But it just immediately gave me that vibe, so it set like a good bed for what you eventually did. And that I was like, yo, this is a pretty long intro. And I was like, man, you only got 9 seconds. You send this song with this long ass intro, like. But then when you got to it, you got to it. And I was like, all right, let me shut the fuck up. Let her cook. So I'm like listening to it first verse, and I'm like, okay, this is vibing. I like this. And then when the hook came in, I was like, oh yeah, I like that. I really like I said, like how you came in, and like with the spin the block, but then the how you had the vocals layer with the Don't Disappear, which I feel like the Don't Disappear are more like supporting vocals for that for the spin the block lead. So that's why I say I feel like the record is Spin the Block and not Don't Disappear. But yeah, those are my thoughts on it. I like it. Sounds good. Doozy. Let's see. Let me go see what Doozy looking like on the site. Let's see, Doozy is a captivating neo-soul artist hailing from Columbia, South Carolina, known for her old soul and timeless vibe. With heartfelt lyrics and soulful melodies, she masterfully blends artistry and storytelling, creating music that resonates deeply with her audience. I like it. Now, only thing I would tell you is add some more of your socials. And I was like, like I was talking earlier about the headshot, mid shot, but I see you got to put your baby thigh up in there. Let them know you still sultry with it, even though, all right, I got you. Get an update posted. I am about to talk some shit about you. I am about to talk some shit about you. I look and see. You have been on this site for 5 years, 5 months. You in South Carolina, you can't be no more than 2-3 hours away. How come you ain't posted a single update? you ain't posted not a single update on the site. Not a one. That's like 60 updates you could have posted. 60 updates. 60 opportunities to let people in the music industry know what you got going on with your music, with your career, with your voice. Just watch the tutorial. It's a tutorial. Yeah, like the whole platform is built for you to build your brand up. Yo, you talented. I like you. You talented. I would like to hear some more music from you. I was afraid. Listen, I was afraid it was about to be. Like I thought that intro was gonna take way longer. You know how y'all like to get in your bag on that neo soul vibe, like fucking 48-second intro. Like I was like, oh man, but you came in strong, and then like we got to that hook, and that hook was gas. I really, really liked the lyric vocal, the different textures of vocals on that hook. Let's see. All right, let's reload.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
I really think the name of that song should be Spin the Block. Buku Denari added it to his library.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Look at this. Saturn Needs Dope by Lamar Thomas, produced by Playlist Rich. This is a priority submission. Someone just slid in. I definitely want to know what this is about. Saturn Needs Dope. Oh, I cannot wait to hear this. Like, what do y'all think this is about? Is this hold on, let me see. No? Okay. So this is a record because it's a different producer name. So it's not a beat. Saturn Needs Dope. Interesting title. I'm so glad that you did a priority submission. All right, let's go. 90 seconds on the clock.
I rock the night instead of stars through the daytime. Saturn need dope, six to Saturn need dope. I rock the night instead of stars through the daytime. Saturn needs dope, Saturn needs dope. Mars got hope, Venus racketeering, I'm galaxy commandeering. Taurus bullshit, the Zodiac's a lie. If it's only 12, we really live in the sky. In my eyes, it's no surprise, staring down into forever. The thinker won't end, it's a picture perfect friend. Mix it together, the brown with the good, the white with the bad. Sometimes I'm happy, I'm sad, sometimes I'm happy, I'm sad. I take my hustle, then invest in another hustle, then another hustle, then another hustle. I take my hustle, then invest in another hustle, then another hustle. Man, if you don't get off that bitch shit, not rich shit, we lit shit. Most of the time for money, off time is coochie, off white is Gucci. I'm plotting on the remix, while it be mixed with coochie. Tim's basketball leather, the job paid for art, the art paid for stocks, the stocks paid for pussy, pussy paid attention. Bring it back, I pimp focus, magnum opus, so pussy ass, orbit with your chewing ass. I rock the night instead of stars through the daytime. Saturn need dope, sister Saturn need dope. I rock the night instead of stars through the daytime. Saturn need dope.
Yo, this is just me, but it gives me like some Dungeon Family vibes, but it sounds like shit. Like straight up. Like the engineering is shit. Like the production is shit. Like, and it's like in the I don't know if the production is shit because the engineering is shit. It's like the drums and everything just blends together into like just a low frequency wobble. Like, and it's like, but like I'm listening to the actual song, the words, the lyrics, and like little things, and I'm like, yo, this is actually, it's some witty shit in here. It's some fun shit. The way that it's structured, it was like a lot of cool shit going on, but that mix was fucking terrible. And so I'm like, yo, I'm trying to imagine it with a better mix. My imagination is not that strong. Like, my imagination is not that strong. But theoretically, I feel like this could be a cool-ass song if you got in a studio. If you got with someone who knew. Like, it felt like the kids made dinner. Like it's like I imagine 8 and 10-year-olds at stove turning shit. It's flour everywhere. Like, just don't know what they doing in the studio. Like, it's like the effects is too heavy. It's like the vocals is muddy and they're stacked up and it's like kind of washing out. It's like too much. But like listening to the song and listening to man, what the fuck? It was like I flip my hustle to another hustle. Like, I like that whole concept, but then I really loved how you called back to it in the verse, and it was like, the stocks paid for the this, and the this paid for the that, and the that paid for the pussy, and the pussy paid attention. And I was like, oh, okay, nice little run. And a throwback to the shit earlier, and I was like, yo, I fuck with this. But it sounds terrible. So, sonically, it needs work. Yeah. Let's see. Let me mark that as reviewed.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right, Test Drive 25 by Drippy Pendrix. 60 seconds for you to check in. Drippy Pendrix, where you at? Let's see. No, we didn't do Bonnie Darko yet. Drippy Pendrix, there we go. Appreciate you being here and checking in. All right, let me see. This looks like it was an MP3. We're going to mark reviewed. Yep, MP3. And so this may not be released. So listen with your pre-release ears. Drip Test Drive XXV.
Now, baby, on the real, on some grown up, I ain't even messing around. Baby girl, you know what? Before you get to settling down, might wanna make sure.
I'm sorry, I was talking when it started, and I don't like that. So let me take it back to the top.
Oh. Now, baby, on the real, on some grown up, I ain't even messing around. Baby girl, you know what? Before you get to settling down, might wanna make sure that he can handle you. Walking to the side, baby, that's what I recommend you do. Can he work them hips? Can he get up in them ribs? Shift them gears, make you wanna move them up in your crib. In other words, do I got get set? Make you wanna scramble them eggs? Did you break that sweat? Put it on your hair. I know you wanted what my sex like, but you ain't gotta wonder, baby. Test drive, 'cause I keep the beat 12 coming so. Baby, if you're coming, girl, jump in and put some miles on this. I know you wanted what my sex like, but you ain't gotta wonder, baby. Test drive, 'cause I keep the beat 12 coming so. Baby, if you're coming, girl, jump in and put some miles on this. Girl, I say you're trying to do it right, and it's cool, but what if you do and you find out that he just can't satisfy you? Then what? You stop like a truck, fresh out of luck. That's why you try him out before, make sure they make that cut. Can he work them hips? Can he get up in them ribs? Shift them gears, make you wanna move them up in your crib. In other words, do I got your set? Make you wanna scramble them eggs? Did you break that sweat? Put it on your hair.
I don't know how I feel yet. I'm trying to. I think I like you guys as artists, or I like you as an artist. Is it a group? I think it was a group. I think I seen a photo of two people when I. It's the weirdness with the beat. So like the beat was very low. It's like this could have, like, you could have just submitted an acapella. It was like the disparity. Okay, it's your solo record. Yeah, that was. I also thought about that too. I was like, this seems like an interesting choice of record, like to have a like I was like, how do you have a duo sing this record? It doesn't seem like. I was trying to figure out like, but I'm really like, what's going on with this beat? Like, that's what I could like. Oh, in my head, I was like, sounds like he needs a beat for this. It sounds like he needs a beat for this. Like, I'm not mad at the beat that's there, but it seems like it's just a loop, and it's like the way that it's so low, it just seems like you kind of reference the record over the track. Do you need a beat for this? Do you need a beat for this? I'm not mad at the song, but it's like like the song. All right, so this is like a commercial record, like, right? So it's not like a crazy song. It's like the song isn't like just, and when I say song, I'm specifically referring to the lyrics. It's not like something I've never heard before, like, yo, did you hear what he just said? So the song doesn't do that, right? So the song, like, is very, in this context, in this case for me, is dependent on the production that it's paired with. Because it feels like it's a commercial record, it's a product. And so it's like, I can't just sell you leather seats. It has to be in a car. So then it makes more sense. And so that's kind of how it feels. It feels like the song, like it's like a premium song. It sounds good. Your vocals sound good. Everything sounds good. But the base of it is the beat, and that the beat for me is the problem. And it even sounds like sonically like, okay, this may not be the final beat. It's one of our newer members on the site, Ayo Russ. He's a pretty dope producer. I would tell you to follow him on the site, maybe tap in with him. It was another producer. I can't remember their name. Mark that reviewed. Fix up your bio, fix up your profile and stuff too. I would recommend.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right. See, a third standard submission for the night. We have Southside Drizzy by Dexter Versette, produced by Magic Records, Dexter Versette. Where we at? 60 seconds for the check-in. Real quick check-in. Drop your name, where you from, and what you do in one comment. One comment all together. Your name, where you from, and what you do in one comment so that people can network with you. And the reason why I always tell people to do this when I go live, like, as creatives and ambitious people, often you be so focused on leveling up and looking for the plug that you forget that you are one, that somebody is looking for someone with your skill set. Someone is looking for someone with your experience, with your knowledge, with your relationships. So drop a comment introducing yourself to the room, your name, where you from, and what you do. Maybe someone's going to be in Detroit and they got a show and they want to make sure, like, yo, is this promoter solid? Like, what is his reputation in the city before I buy this goddamn plane ticket? You feel me? Let's see. So that one was missing in action. We 2 for 3 on the standard submissions. Kanikia missing in action tonight. Mark that as missed. Let's reload.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right. We got our 4th standard submission of the night. Private Elegance by Ferrari Frankie, produced by Danielson. Private Elegance by Ferrari Frankie, produced by Danielson. 60 seconds on the clock to check in. The title of that song makes me want to hear it. Like, in my head, I'm like kind of thinking what it sound like. What this sound like. I'm looking over at TikTok and just like, I don't know how this shit works. I got all this stuff in front. We are live once again on TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram. TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram. Yo, shit, YouTube. I fucking forget YouTube. Let's see. All right, Ferrari Frankie, I see you. Let's see what this Private Elegance is about. What this Private Elegance about? All right. There's an MP3 file. Nope. SoundCloud link. Let me know what y'all think. 90 seconds on the clock. This is Private Elegance by Ferrari Frankie. Let's go.
For real, shit. For real, shit. Roll another hand, another mother said I smoke too much. Sliding in an electric vehicle. Let's go big for money. Big bang, take little bang, take your little pay. These niggas explode their hands. Don't wanna hang with chill, kick it straight. I'm about to break it down and I got no skills to make my edge. Uncle Mike up so good, he wanna ball. Baby, this ain't no hit. Baby, soda, just that raw. Yo, you want Coca-Cola, baby, yo, the OG, big soft smoke. This the love me band, something like a mafia, look ocean, posterize that pussy in the paint, put me on the poster. She be like, put me on camera, you know, put the bitch on camera, I like that shit. Bro, shit, kidnapper, hair so good, time came with a switch. She like, I guess the boys get just sleep, you know, we gon' pull up with sticks. These niggas broke, niggas ain't got no pay to come outside no more.
Y'all gonna let me fucking join this story?
Hey, let's go, big they take you right. Yeah, for real. Roll another after another mother said I smoke too much. Sliding in an electric vehicle. Let's go band for band. Big bang, take little bang, take your little pay. These niggas expose their hands. Don't wanna hate and chill, kick it straight.
Baby, I know what you like, you know what I like. Let's go and do what we like. Keep the champagne on ice, my neck.
All right. I ain't gonna lie. I think I like the second person better. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because just the clarity on his vocal when he came in, like I was waiting through all the effects and shit on that first verse. And it wasn't until the hook came back around that I really got to vibe with the hook. And I was like, oh, shit, this hook actually kind of slide. And it was like, it felt like a bit much. Like when the song, at the top of the song, it just felt like a lot was going on. And it was like, it was a lot of work for me to like process it. And then when the second time, when the hook came back around, it was like, okay, this shit kind of sliding. And then, that's for real. I was like, okay. And then it would hit the 90-second mark, and homie came in, and he came in with a very crisp delivery, and it was like a reprieve from all of the heavy effects and everything that was going on earlier, where I could just kind of let the lyrics wash over me without working to pull them out of what I'm listening to. And shit, it was like only like a couple bars. But yeah, that's those are my thoughts. I agree with Bad Gang, like getting like a better mix on it. I'm not entirely mad at the mix, like, cause the mix kind of sets the vibe, like, which made me like fall into the hook. But there are a lot of problems with the mix that take me out of the headspace, like, to really enjoy the first verse as much, and the way that it comes in. Solid work. Right now, we have a little over 40 people tuned in across all platforms. We are live on TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, Clubhouse, and YouTube. I don't know if it's all right. Yo, listen, I love you guys. It's like, so turn down the effects on the mix. Yes and no. Because it's not as simple as turning down the effects on the mix. It could be like tweaking the settings on the effects. It could be like EQing the vocals differently before you run it through the effects. It could be, and that's the thing with this do-it-yourself thing. You can do it yourself, don't mean you're gonna do it well. Like, it's a thing to be said for someone who does something consistently. And if I do this thing consistently, then I learn the nuance of it. And so I know how to make your vocals sound clearer while still leaving the effect and this sonic, creating this sound and keeping that intact while also increasing the clarity of your vocal. And so, like, if you want to say simply, yeah, turn down effects. But the way that you ask makes me feel like you might be the one turning them down. Like, you may have this recorded in BandLab or something, and you just feel like, boom, I'm just turning the effects down. And it's nuanced to a lot of this stuff. Okay, good. Well, if your engineer mixed it, he may not have the skill set. Because if your engineer mixed it and this is the final mix, I don't know if you have a different tracking engineer, recording engineer, tracking engineer, mixing engineer, mastering engineer. If one person's doing everything down the line, you might want to have one person track it and let somebody else mix it. So that way it's just not that fatigue on their ears. Listen, no offense intended. Like, I've heard some amazing shit recorded in BandLab. Like, so I don't knock it. I remember the producer like, you made beats on the computer? It's like Fruity Loops, what is that? It's like, yo, whatever gets it done, long as it gets it done. So I don't know if the person who's your engineer is your tracking engineer and he's mixing it, but mixing may not be his forte, because people record way more records. A lot of times record way more records than they mix. So, like, people record a whole bunch of shit, never go back to mix it. It just be roughs, a lot of roughs. Let's see. All right.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Said, nigga, don't put that band lab on my name. Turn Me Up, Too Wild by Hood with Another One. Our 5th standard submission for the night. Turn Me Up by Too Wild, produced by Hood with Another One. 60 seconds for you to check in. What's good? Let's see.
And it's like, for me, the struggle for me is I ain't got no sexy story for people. Like, that's what everybody wants is a sexy story. That's what makes a person spend money is a sexy story. So
what did you do?
Yeah, and it's
Who did
like,
you break?
And that's the thing. Like, I can point at either one of y'all. It was like, who is he though?
Who is
this? It's like a nigga who made more money than you off music. Like, and that should be the end of it. Like, that should be the end of it right there, bro. You made close to $1,000 last month off of features. You feel me? You booked your first paid show, booked your first paid session as a writer, almost on the record. Like, you've been doing music all the way up until this point, and then we had a conversation, you became a member, you tapped in, and now money-making opportunities are being presented off of music. Yeah.
Because I really think that paid show happened like
3 months in.
3 months after,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so it's like,
right.
but the difference is,
Mark, that is missed.
It's partially the membership. It's partially the membership. The other half of it is y'all.
Yeah, that shit can only take you so far.
Yeah, but it's like the membership weeds out the people who ain't serious.
And that's what somebody asked me, because they had asked me about the membership. I was like, bro, I'll tell you this. I was like, it's not for everybody. It's definitely a great thing, but it's about how much you apply yourself to it, because there's a lot of stuff you can do with the membership. Yeah. But what are you gonna do with the membership? Right. You gonna buy the membership and just sit there
That's
with
why
it?
I be having to be hesitant
Okay,
now too about
I'm reloaded.
because I sit here and make a nigga. I make that shit sound like it's Disney World. Because for me, it's like it's been a real benefit. But because, like
if
they
you're
say,
not gonna
if you
play
already
yourself.
putting in the work and the motherfucker come through with like some assistance or a plan or resources or whatever, it's like it can't do nothing but go up.
Right.
But I sit here and gas it up to a nigga that's asking me, hey, that shit real, bro. I be seeing you on their page.
Hate This featuring Mark Saunders by Don Izzo. Hate This by Mark Saunders by Don Izzo.
You will never gas up the wrong person.
Right.
60 seconds on the clock.
The wrong person will never pay for it.
Exactly. They
That
ain't gonna
is
never
it.
sign up later. They be
The
like, oh,
price-
alright, cool.
They'll
I
go to
fucks
the
with it.
page, they'll listen, they'll ask a million questions, they'll submit,
They finish and be like, I thought it was a scam, but that's cool. I'm glad that shit real. And
Yeah.
they still not signed up. Or still not.
You know what's
tapped in,
crazy? I
nothing.
feel like the real thing that's actually real doesn't equate to real to people who are asking that question.
Yeah.
That's not what they real is.
Niggas, when they say real, they just mean, has it made you some money? But in their mind, it's
Who
like,
watching,
has it made you this level of money? Not
Yeah.
has it made you a couple
Okay, y'all watching on
$100,
YouTube?
Or has it helped you with more
Make
than what
sure
you were
y'all-
getting?
y'all
But
watching
nigga, are
it
you
live?
rich yet? Did them
Yeah.
niggas get you rich? 'Cause if
Rain,
they ain't
are
get
you
rich,
checking
bro.
in for
Not
Don
only, not
Izzo?
only that, but did they get you rich?
Exactly.
We're not talking about what you had to do to get there. We're talking about
Niggas
did they
don't
get
take
you
into
rich?
account the, well, it's
Yeah.
worthwhile and I can gas it up all day, but also it's because I was willing to put in what goes along with it.
Don
Niggas
Izzo?
just think, so you mean to tell me I can sign up right now and these niggas gonna take care of everything? Nigga, no. Nigga, like, you looking for Jesus, bro. Like, what the fuck? Niggas be thinking they just going.
Yeah, just pull up.
Okay, who answered for what?
Hey, what's good, gang? It's your dog, Mook Ali. I'm an independent artist from West Baltimore, and I just want to give a quick shout out to Making It Magazine and the membership, which have been directly
answered?
responsible for me getting bigger stages, paid shows, paid features,
okay.
flown out to other cities to perform for audiences that I ain't never even been in front of before. Magazine covers, South by Southwest performances, festivals, headlining, sold out events. The list goes on and on and on, man. It's been the best investment that I could have ever made for my career. The return on investment was almost immediate. You sign up, you follow the instructions, you put in the work, and it's gonna come back to you. I'm trying to tell you, like, it's nothing that I've spent money on in my career that has
let me see.
returned profit or productivity quicker or more efficiently than signing.
Let's see. It's not a 60-second delay. It's not a 60-second delay. I give y'all 60 seconds. Like, it's probably max, maybe 15 seconds, max. But 45 seconds is enough time to check in. Let's see. Let me, I'm gonna have to circle back because I had marked it as missed because you hadn't checked in when the buzzer sounded. But if Like, I'm gonna show you an example. I want y'all to look at, y'all watching the live right now. We're watching it together. And I want you to count. I'm typing the word now, and I'm going to send it in the chat. And the difference between when I send the word now and when you see me say it is the delay. And if the delay is mad long, then you need to turn, you probably need to like make sure, like, if you pause the live, like if you're watching from your phone and you pause the live, you went into another app, you did some other shit, and then you came back in, you might not be watching it live. You may have it paused and you may be watching it back some. So I want to make sure everyone is caught up and we're all on the same time, because then you'll be commenting on somebody else's shit. So I'm typing the word now and I'm sending it right now. And so see what kind of delay that is. You see the difference between when it came up in the chat? Instagram is ahead. They living in the future. All right. Now you see the difference between YouTube. Your YouTube is behind. Oh, shout out Miss Rowe. I didn't even see the Miss Rowe had donated to the live. Appreciate the love. Don't worry, I got you. I got to come back to it though. Give me a second, because it's marked as missed, and I have to find it now. And homie 5 is. Give me 1 second. So you were checking in. What was it? Let me see. Ill Fever Media. You were checking in. Everything is over here. Your present came late. It came after the buzzer had already went off, but you couldn't see that because the video was up in front of it. So, but I got you. But it's already marked as missed, so I'm gonna have to go into the list and find it. But in the meantime, we'll pull someone else real quick.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
And that'll give me a second to go find it. That wasn't what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Reload the page. Pang by Phi Nebula. Pang by Phi Nebula. You see, Phi Nebula answered right away. Let's see. get to this one. This is Fire Nebula with Pang. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. 90 seconds on the clock.
Produced by Karen C.
You don't want another hit up in your dome.
Ready yet?
You don't want another hit up in your dome.
Ready yet?
You don't want another hit up in your dome.
Ready yet?
You don't want it.
Ready yet?
You don't want it.
Ready yet?
You don't want another hit up in your dome.
Ready yet?
You don't want another hit up in your dome.
3 floors down, I hear you crying tones and melody. Blessing these spirits that gives these minds a taste of heaven. Parts of my being complete without the parts of memory. Where is me? Did it all for them, so now I cannot see. The hollowness feels like cups of water, then the dew forms. I needed a light, blessing within what brings a new form. You said that you might, I took that as a sign of true form. It ended in life, but I can't blame no one from before. The truth of the matter is that there's no one left from before. You needed a light, so I provided grace and charity. The purest of sincerity, the cup I poured to give you. Your eyes will see the folly of a man with synchronicity. The difference that a choice can make so long as hearts were meant to be. I need another fucking table seat, a cup of Hennessy. This is not about my sanity, this is more about my vanity. You humble me, you have a better chance of fucking on my beats.
Big dog, I'm a big dog bandit. Rolling on a nigga with a bitch that can't stand it. Oh, big roll. Hit him in that shit when they swing, I roll. Yo, big dog, I'm a big dog bandit. Rolling on a nigga with a bitch that can't stand it. Roll, big roll. Hit him in that shit when they swing, I roll.
Yo, right hand light, I give it to you like a needed diet. Left hand night, I took you in it, all this hurt of silence. Mama, she told me that life is crazy and forever violent. But she left out, bit on the demon, bring it on the violence. Killer remains after the ringing and the smoke clears. Confusion remains, along with pain and family tears. I needed a lot.
That 100% sounds like Band Lab Files. It sounds like just one take, rapping with the fucking AirPods, not the AirPods, earpods. What the fuck are they? With the little mic. It definitely. I ain't mad at it. Like it was a little vibe to it. But then it was like definitely should have punched in several spaces in that verse. The delivery of it suffered tremendously because you were trying to conserve air and not really delivering the lines with the full zeal that they deserved. Punch in. Yes. And that's just vocal production and just like figuring this shit out on your own. Like, yo, I remember when I was an artist and I was just figuring this shit out myself. Like, wasn't no fucking YouTube. I'm old, nigga. This was 98, 99. So it's like, oh man, I gotta figure this out. And so I'm playing these records, and I'm like, why doesn't my stuff sound like this radio? So I started just downloading acapellas of like records that I like and just all these songs, and then listening to the acapellas, and I'm like, listen, oh shit, his vocals is stacked up right. Oh, it's like he's punching it, like just really taking it apart and looking at all these different elements and things that are done with the vocals. And oh man, this is like 2 takes of the same thing, but it's spread out. Like all of these different things where you just have to listen to it and hear it. But like when you're hearing it with the music, you may miss a lot of that nuance. And so like, that's why when I'm listening to this, it sounds very dry because it's just like a very straightforward delivery of the record, and it's not punched in. So you're like conserving air, not going back over it. Nothing's doubled, nothing like it's not a lot of things that could be accented and bring more of the energy, because it's like that type of record. I feel like it's a very energetic record. Weren't done because it's just like it's very minimalistic, like in terms of the production. So that was Fire Nebula, Pang by Fire Nebula. Mark that. Let's see, reload.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Grand Rising. Rising by Jay Lenz. Grand Rising by Jay Lenz. I think that's a good one. All right. 60 seconds on the clock. Jay Lenz, where you at? Let me go while we wait on Jay Lenz. Let me go explore and look for this. What was it? What was the artist? Fever Media? Two-way? What was it? Too Wild. All right. All right. Do we have a check-in for Grand Rising Jay Lenz? No, I don't see a check-in. Mark that is missed. And I got Two-way on deck. Fever, you still in here? Fever Media, you still in here? Yep, Too Wild, turn me up. I got you. 90 seconds on the clock.
Huh?
I already like these keys.
Y'all already know what the fuck going on, man. 12 in this bitch, man. No, I turn this bitch up every time. Yeah. Free the guys, man. Long live all the guys. What? Hey. Look, they keep telling me chillin', slow down on the drink. I'm just feeling like it ain't enough. To my OG, I'm thuggin', I ain't letting up. My little brother go dumb, keep a blick in the cut. Let a nigga act up and it's up and it's stuck. Roll me a blunt and she suck till it's done. I've been up for 2 days and still up to no good. You can't hang around us, we came up in the hood. Had to step on some shit, yeah, you know just because. Now we fucking shit up in the club. These niggas be hating, these bitches be chasing. They can't tell if we poppin' them wood. Mixing the mess with the liquor, you give me 10 minutes, I'm on it, I don't give a fuck. Mixing the mess with the liquor, you give me 10 minutes, I'm on it, I don't give a fuck. Hold on, gotta keep it real close, I don't show off. Like the party with strippers, cause we like a show. He ain't coming with us, so that boy gotta go. Classy little bitch, love to scam on the low. Hit her once, then I'm gone, I abandoned the hoe. Pass the ball to little bro, he gon' score. Catch him slipping, we wiping his nose. Know our feelings, this just how it go. Had to cut the bitch off, she had me and my feelings. I'm tripping, can't get me to go. I was down on my dick, had to run it up quick. This hit got him sick, I can't say what I did. Smoke me a beer while I sip on this drink. I've been trying to let go of this shit, but I can't on the road. Gotta get to the sack on the game. Yellow baby look good, but I want on the front. Got him passing the just put that shit to an end. Let my nigga be dirty, been thuggers his kids. Most of these niggas ain't did what we did. Took a little while to get here, but that shit.
I don't know how I feel about this. Like when them keys came in, the production came in, it had a vibe that I like. Like I'm from the Midwest, so it like kind of remind me of like some old Chicago shit, like some Twister, like some like just kind of like with them keys, and I think it was some strings, like the way that it was, the instrumentation was, and then when it dropped, and so I'm kind of expecting kind of a just kind of that fast paced flow, and kind of gave me that vibe, but then it was like the bars and the subject matter kind of went in a direction that I felt like I would have liked like this song on a different beat. Like just the vibe that I got from the song, I felt like it felt displaced on this beat. It felt like there were like a different style of beat would have made the song resonate with me better or in a different manner. And then my other question is, does this nigga stop to do a hook or something, or is it just him rapping? Because then that also, for me, impacts the reception of the record. I feel like wife said, nah, I don't know. Feel like it needs a variety of cadence, in my opinion. I could agree with that. And I guess it kind of go like, because I'm like, does it have a hook? Because if it's just non-style rapping, then I felt like you definitely needed to be doing more, like change ups and just things to keep it fresh and novel. And I feel like I didn't get that. I felt like I was lightweight, kind of waiting for the hook to come in to see what the hook was, but I didn't hear where it was. I didn't hear the hook unless I missed it, unless it's just one of them inconspicuous hooks, like that could sound like a piece of a verse and you don't know it's a hook until you hear it again. But yeah, like that's where my head was with it. All right, we about to our 8th submission. Let me make sure it's marked as reviewed.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
What's homie's name? Who was the artist? Two Way. It's an introduction. It's an intro for the project. I don't think it's that good. As an intro for the project. Like for that structure, like I feel like he needed to be going fucking crazy. Like the way that structure is, like when you just like kind of for the type of beat that is. It's kind of I feel like with the keys and the way that it's structured, it's like more grandiose. I feel like he needed to be going crazy. And it was like he was rapping, but he wasn't going crazy. Like for that to be an intro, in my personal opinion. Because it, like, from what I heard, like, here's the thing, it didn't gas me up to want to hear the rest of that. So, like, that, it got to gas me up, like, doing something like that, structure like that, it ain't no hook, it's just him rapping and stuff. Like, then I 1,000% agree with Buku about needing more change-ups and cadences and stuff, like, more novel. Okay, let me reload. He can rap. And I like his voice.
I'm reloaded.
All right. Stepped On by Keys FTV. Stepped On by Keys FTV. That is our 8th standard submission for the night. We got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. And then I'm sliding about this piece. Yo, shout out to Johnny checking in on us over on Clubhouse. Let's see. Stepped On by Keys FTV. And my silly ass didn't even hit the timer. All right. Let me see who we got over here on TikTok. My TikTok people. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Bag gang. I am not in control of the list. God is in control of the list. Songs are randomly selected. We have 2 more songs, 2 more standard submissions that will be pulled. If you want to guarantee that your song gets played before they get pulled, you can do a priority submission or a VIP submission. But yeah, we keep things real simple around these parts. Like songs are randomly selected so that it doesn't matter how many people are on the list. Everyone always has an equal chance of being next. So no matter how many songs on the list, everyone has an equal chance of being next. And it looks like Keys FTV missed. Bad Game dropped the link. The link is on the website, makingthemag.com. It should be pinned in the comments in the chat. It's actually even below in the description. Free music review. Win $500 promo campaign. Submit songs and beats at makingthemag.com/review. Yeah. All right. Let's see. We're on our 9th standard submission.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right, our 9th standard submission. We have Crossroads by Can't Relate. Produced by Nick Lancelot. Can't Relate. Where you at? Can't Relate. Crossroads. This the new one? I think this one just came out a week ago. Can't Relate actually was a song it was our song of the week. With his record Back on Your Bullshit by Can't Relate was song of the week. Might have caught him in the email blast and collab post and a few other things, playlist placements. Additionally, Can't Relate is a new gold member on the platform, so you'll be seeing them in the next issue of the magazine, as well as a few other things going on. Back up on my... Let's see. Is this... Like Can't Relate might be missing in action? Go check it out later on my personal time.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
I am reloaded. All right, we got one more standard submission to pull, and that will be the end of the show. Our final standard submission for tonight is 5 a.m. by Wave. 5 a.m. by Wave, produced by Donnie Katana. 5 a.m. by Wave, produced by Donnie Katana. Give you 60 seconds to check in.
Spin the block.
Oh.
I'm the image of all of your insecurities. Reassurance and patience will handle all of these.
Still waiting on this last person.
Yeah. I've been out the, out the way. I've been, out the, I've been out the, I've been out the, I've been out the way. I do what it takes. I do what I say. Dollars in my safe. Ain't no time to waste. Now I ain't tryna wait. Let's up so I'm straight. Sliding, I'm making them nervous. Walk, ain't talking, I'm working. Worry about nobody motion, I'm worried about my own. I'm working my purpose. I'ma probably get it all then, better right back. Forgive me, I'm learning. See through the fake, I'm observing. She hold me down cause I'm worth it. Sliding that Benz, I deserve it. Count up a 10, I deserve it.
Fast Money Benji, appreciate you tapping in.
In my business, that's concerning.
Yo, it was a few slaps tonight.
Money, think you a new person. What? Ever since I was 6, knew I ball and get rich. Shout out Julius Irvin.
I've discovered a few new artists tonight that
back on the road when I open my door and the lights hit the floor and say
it won't let me skip the line. Did you?
Just in case in the safe I don't spin. Try to take, we go straight, we don't spin. Think I won't
What
get
you
my
got
way,
going
it
on, Bad
depends.
Gang?
I've been out the, out the way. I do what I say. Dollars in my safe.
Let me see.
Ain't no time to waste. Now I ain't tryna wait. Bless up so I'm. Bless up so I'm straight. Time off can't relate. Nah, send one for a date. Mirror by my pace. Wanna well like clay. I've been having my. I've been having my way. Big dog feel like Jake. It ain't finna till I say.
I've been out the way. I do what it takes.
Let me see.
I do what I say. Dollars in my safe. Ain't no time to waste. Now I ain't tryna waste. Bless up so I'm. Bless up so I'm straight.
I ain't gonna argue with you. Doozy had a nice song. It was a few nice songs though. My song for the night would have to go to Yodel. I did not see that shit coming. That's all I can say. I did not see that shit coming, and it was a nice little slap. It was like, that Yodel shit caught me off guard. Where is that shit at? I gotta go find that. Where is this Yodel record? Pompeii. That was the artist. Let's see. So let me see everybody who got reviewed tonight. Let me see. Okay, let me sort it the other way. Okay, so our reviews go first. So let's see. I Got Time. That was Mars Hall featuring Bank Boy Bills. It felt very incomplete. 7 grams of weed should be called Pretty Feet. On Fire did not like the production on it. Como Pantera was a slap and made me want to do a refresher course in Spanish. Miss Queen impressed me and is getting a free 1-year bronze membership. 16-year-old, very talented young woman. Yodel caught me off guard. Totally didn't expect it. That shit was sliding. Test Drive was nice. Need to get a different beat. Want them to connect with Ayo Russ, one of our members on the site who's a producer. Better Days by The Truth. Better Days by The Truth was a good record. I felt that, what was it with Better Days by The Truth? I felt like the vocal production could have been more in the vocal production, especially on the parts in the verse where it was kind of like more harmonizing. I don't know if it was out of his wheelhouse or if just didn't have that person to push him to do it when he was recording it. Conquer the Night by Chantel Fitzgerald. I liked the song. I liked the writing on it. I felt like there was a whole nother level that record could have went to with proper vocal production. Great selection on the actual music and the instrumentation. I like the way that the track built up. Ferrari Frankie, Private Elegance. trying to remember this one. I remember the vibe of it, but I'm having a hard time remembering the record. I think that was the one. No, was that the one where I felt like whoever homie was kind of came in sliding on the second verse? I don't remember. I feel like that was it. I feel like it was heavy in the effects, and then homie came through real clear on the second verse, but it got cut short because it was at the 92nd. Pang felt like a very band lab situation. Underproduced vocally, wasn't punching in, took a lot away from the delivery because trying to maintain breath to just get the lines out. Doozy has been on the site way too damn long and is way too talented to not have posted a single fucking update. Lamar Thomas, Saturn Needs Dope. Saturn Needs Dope. What was Saturn Needs Dope? Saturn Needs Dope was like, oh, that was the record that kind of reminded me, like, it felt like some Dudgeon Family. It was like a lot of wit and a lot of shit to it that I liked, but it was just executed terribly and muddy and just all over the place sonically. Yeah, those are the records that got played tonight. And it was like, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that at the end of the show. I'll do a little recap. Remember what I remember. I don't. But I really went to find this. This shit is sliding down. Nah, this shit hard. The fucking bridge with the bounce, oh, that shit was hard.
I got like 3 times every day. Doing my shows all across the fillet. I'd rather be breaking my back over something I love than breaking my bones just for that minimum wage. I just got paid. You can relate. I flip me a pack just to double it back and toss my little homies a couple of plays. I just got paid. You can be too. Just listen real close and that money be calling me shy. My name every time I come through. Money keep calling me, baby. Money keep calling. No, I can't stop. No, I can't sleep, baby. No, I can't. Money keep calling me, baby. No, I can't stop. No, I can't sleep, baby. Money keep calling me, baby. Money keep calling. No, I can't stop. No, I can't sleep, baby. Money keep calling me, baby. No, I can't stop. No, I can't stop. No, I can't stop. Shit weighing on my locks. Gotta make deposits. Going through the motion just to make it out the process. Fucking up the money just to make it back in profit. Going through the work, killing every track. Gotta show them what it's worth. Give every ounce, filling up accounts. Gotta cash out. Gotta make sure that check don't bounce, 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 bounce.
That shit hard.
Bounce, bounce. Gotta make sure that check don't bounce, 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 bounce. Money keep calling me, baby. Money keep calling. No, I can't stop. No, I can't sleep, baby. Money keep calling me, baby. No, I can't stop. No, I can't sleep, baby. Money keep calling me, baby. Money keep calling. No, I can't stop. No, I can't sleep, baby.
Bad game. We back here on Thursday. I got you on Thursday.
No, I can't stop. No, I can't stop.
It's the end of the show. I gotta run fucking clear across town to try to catch the end of an event. That, like, it was like 3 accidents on the way into the goddamn office. 3 accidents. I really hate Atlanta traffic. Yo. Yo, dope shit. We'll be back here Thursday, music review, 7 p.m. Yo, for all my, if you in the city of Atlanta, all my members, I'm thinking Thursday, in studio. If y'all want to pull up to the studio, we downtown, across from Magic City, downtown Atlanta, across from Magic City. That's where the studio is. If you haven't been down here before, I think just for the members, like we're gonna open up like while doing the music review, let you guys come in if you're a member, and you want to pull up on Thursday. We're gonna open up the studio for the members to pull up and come in the studio while we doing the review. Might let a couple of y'all hop on the live, get some feedback live, introduce yourselves or whatever. And if you do, like, if you got a song that comes up, to hop on the live and introduce it on camera and all that type of stuff and all that good shit. So, for all my members, if you're in Atlanta, that clear your calendar for Thursday. Pull up. I gotta figure out how many people we gonna have in here. I might change the setup a little bit. Might set it up over on the couches and shit. I might let somebody else host. We'll see. Or I have to have someone else run production. There's a lot of screens and shit going on over here. All right. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Once again, my name is Kelby Canick, publisher of Making It Magazine, founder of the membership. If you are an independent artist that is looking for help, that is looking for community, that wants to see something come back from your music, that wants to really invest into their music, but to get something in return for investing in their music, whether that's reaching new fans, genuinely reaching new fans, not this internet trickery, make a number go up bullshit, but like seeing people actually sing to your music that don't know you, like having people come up to you and talk to you about your music and ask about your music and getting played on the radio and getting added to playlists because people like your music and stuff like that. Getting people reaching out to you because they want to get features from you, offering to pay you for said features, getting booked on shows, getting paid for said shows, shit like that. Like, you want to see progress in your career, I would advise you to get a membership. Happy birthday. Bad Gang Gator 2300. Birthday coming up. You should get yourself a membership for your birthday. Treat yourself. But no, some very real shit. Like, for all my artists, like that, like, if you're serious about music and you're looking for community and you're looking for help getting to the next stage in your career, getting to that next plateau, make sure that you set up your profile properly. Start off by doing that first, posting an update, get a membership on the site, even just the bronze membership to start out. Like, if you ain't in the space where you're ready to start doing it professionally, where you're looking for management and trying to monetize and shit yet, you're just trying to perfect your craft, build your confidence up, get connected, grow your network. Start off with the bronze membership and find the space to navigate to take things to the next level. That's what we're here to do. Help creatives. Saturday, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., we have the Kickback at Making It Studios. The Making It Kickback, 4-hour open studio session with an engineer, 3 content rooms with lights and backdrops for you to create in. Bring a camera, bring a phone, come through, do interviews, get content, get reaction videos to people listening to your music, get your song added to the playlist. Hey, you can't make it down to Atlanta, you can still get your song on the playlist. It's $20 to get a song on the playlist or $50 to get it on the playlist for the full month. So 1 week for $20, the whole month for $50. What did that mean? Your song goes on the Making It Kickback playlist that we host on Spotify. We send out in our email blast and we promote online. But most importantly, we play the playlist during the event. So while artists and producers and DJs and different industry people are in here networking and kicking it, the music's playing. And every week, people Shazam records because they hear some shit that's dope. And it's creatives in here. It's all people in the music. So, like, they hear some shit they like, they go, who the fuck is this? And seen it happen plenty of times with my own eyes. And just speaking of that, one of our members, Cliff Icon, has discovered his hit record, his 6-year-old hit record. A record that I put on the playlist specifically. I heard this record like years ago. And I'm like, yo, bro, this record is that record. And he just would never promote this record. He sends in all kind of other records he does. He performs all kind of other records. He'll never perform this fucking record. And so, but added it to the playlist. It's been on the playlist for the past few months. And just like all these little things have happened around it being on the playlist. It's like, because it's on the playlist and the playlist is played every week, it's like all these people who've come to the playlist who've heard the song multiple times because the playlist is on a loop. So it may be like 20, 30 records on the playlist, but it plays through and then it'll go back and play again. So you might hear that song 2-3 times in the night. And so it was like one day they was outside and it was like, well, once, like randomly, like, and I knew this when I knew the playlist. Yeah, I knew it. So, like out of nowhere, my wife was just singing it. We're at the house. The music's not on. She doesn't even know it's him though. She's just singing them. I'm like, oh, Icon? And she's like, huh? I don't know. Like, and it was like, I know the song. Like, and then it was like another time they was out front. We was at the kickback. Everybody's out front. Somebody started singing it. Someone else started singing it. People started joining in. And it's like 3-4 people singing the song. And it's like, and it's just like all these little moments to help you build your confidence. Like, we create an organic space for you to find your own greatness. And so it was like, and he saw that. And like my wife had commented on it. He's like, yeah, they were singing to that. Because I wasn't down there at the time. She was just telling me, recounting the story. And there's like a couple other little things where people like, and it's funny because people will be here to play back at the kickback and the playlist on, and people will come out and be like, damn, who is this? I was like, that's Cliff. Like, and so it finally hit him to perform the fucking song this past Friday at this Art Runs the City, First Fridays at the Underground. And he performed it and got a great response on the record. And it was like, people who knew him, people who are already familiar with me, yo, is that a new record? Like, and it's just like, but I could see on stage as he performed it, like when it clicked, where like, oh shit, this shit, that shit. These niggas fucking with this shit. And so like, and I was like, it's been multiple times. It's just like, we had an artist, Kia Rap Princess from Milwaukee, did the same thing for her during South by. I made her perform some shit off of this hard drive that she'll let me hear when I did a consultation for her. And she performed. And when she performed, the feedback that she got, like you could see when it clicked on stage. Because she do like she won a beat from Zaytoven for one of the contests that we did with I don't even remember the name of the contest, but she got a beat from Zaytoven from us. And then she did another one with Cassius J. But it's like very trappy, but she's a really good writer and she writes outside of that range, but she always performs what she thinks she has to perform for these club settings. And I made her perform something that was in a different bag during South by Southwest. I let her do her whole set, but I was like, yo, you gotta give me one record that's off that hard drive that's something different. And she did that shit. And like that motherfucker turned into like a video shoot. Like, and you could see in her eyes, in her face when it clicked, like, yo, these motherfuckers is fucking with this. And she went home and made it her single. And she ended up getting radio play, FM radio play, got added to several stations and started getting paid shows off of that record. They fucking lit this bridge that they had built and opened up, and her song was playing when they opened it up. She was like one of the local artists that they selected to play and do this whole thing with in the community. Like, just as creators, for me, a big thing is providing you guys that space to realize how dope you are. Like, and realize, like fuck all these numbers and all the bullshit and the streams and the raps and the how many likes, and like play that shit, perform that shit, and look in people's faces and see if it connects. Look in people's faces and see if it connects. Like, so, and when you find that record that connects, push that shit. And don't ever let up. So, appreciate y'all for tapping in. I'm up out of here. Love.
Let me tease you, baby. Gon' release your mind. I wanna feel you, baby. I wanna see you whine like none before. So baby, don't run now. Yeah, no more teasing inside. Your freeze got my league all in line. Got me speeding the night. Believe I'm impeding your fight. I'm never gonna be whatever you ran from. I fly all day. So release your mind, cause we live tonight. Follow my drums and write all of your funds inside. Waiting for you to ignite. You're on fire, we on the line, babe. Oh, I believe you're mine, babe. But somehow I need your time late. Go on and release your mind. Let me tease you, baby. Gon' release your mind. I wanna feel you, baby. I wanna see you whine like none before. So baby, don't run now. Don't run. Don't wanna fight your need. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. No more cloak on your fire. I can see I've been feeding your vibe. No more breeze through the sea, I admire. It's running deep, I admit I'm implied. Reflect on your mind, what you wanna say. Let me rewind, I just wanna play. Come in and lean on my line. I'ma pull you in on time. Hey, yeah. Let me tease you, baby. Gon' release your mind. I wanna feel you, baby.